How are we doing? Amberlynn Reid, welcome to the LolCow universe. This is now the fattest podcast on the internet. No, I understand, Amberlynn. Like I understand. You know this is gonna happen though. Like, just don't worry about it too much. Let's have a fun show. That's why you want to be on Bus. This is the fun show. We're gonna have a good time, all right?
Bus wouldn't even be back if it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the people who say animal killer? Because that's not... Keem is gonna get pissed when I quit day one, I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it easy.
Bus already, bye!
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay?
Yeah, I am the Bus.
Okay.
The queen of the bus.
But banning people would be easier because they can never come back.
Okay, but
they still come back. They still come back, trust me.
They do.
No, then you ban them again.
Okay, but they're gonna make alt accounts and like, no, you don't want. It's not that we're lazy. It's not that at all.
I have a lazy host. Long story short, that got a lot of attention, and then my abuser decided to make a video saying it wasn't true. How are my my question is, why do my past relationships have anything to do with the LCU? That is my question. And automatically everyone believed them. So I don't really want to talk about that, obviously. Keem was in my DMs more than any lover I've ever had. So he can explain his fat girl fetish to you, because I don't know, I'm just saying.
As for the guy, oh my god. He's a subscriber type situation, and I think that he might have a fetish for the bigger girlies. He ended up calling me, and we had a little moment that rhymes with tone pecs. Yeah, it happened.
Listen, I just want to say, you guys are doing a great job. These numbers are insane. This has been an awesome first stream for Amberlynn Reid. Yes. I know it's tough, right? I know this is tough, but it's like, that's what the LCU is, man. You're going in front of the firing squad, and you will survive.
But, all in all, like, the main premise here is that you monetize the hate, right? Leveraging that is what it's about. I mean, it's the heart of it.
Should we now buy stock in washcloths since you're making money again, Amber?
Okay.
Do you want to know the washcloth lore?
Yes, please.
My ex said that I take a washcloth and I use the sink to wipe my butt.
Before I started wiping her, she would use washcloths to wipe. She would set them on the corner of the sink, and then she would turn herself around to wipe herself on it. And then she would throw them away. Our roommates started to notice that their late mother's washcloths were disappearing. And they confronted her about it, and she wanted me to lie to them for her, but I didn't. She ended up buying more washcloths for herself, and instead of throwing them away, she had me wash them in the sink and then put them in the washer.
I mean, it's not true though, right?
Like wet the rag and wipe your butt?
Is it true or is it not true? I'm there for 2 months, and me and my ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind of like a situationship. And she said I'm allowed to say that, so it is what it is. There's the tea there. Someone asked on Reddit, how do you think Amberlynn would be when she lost weight? My girlfriend replied, she'd probably look like melting ice cream or a melted candle. My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just, there's so many pets everywhere. I'm just like, not really, but then I'm like, where's Rarity? That's when I text my girlfriend at the time and I'm like, I can't find Rarity. My favorite was when she told me she wants to knock my teeth down my throat. That was my favorite. While we were looking for Rarity in the truck. Yeah, I'll never forget that one. That one was to my face, so you wouldn't be able to see that in text, but yeah, that shut me up real quick. It was a very, very low point for me. And so I just sat in bed by myself 24/7.
That is what my life was. And I would have moments where I would tell my partner, can you only be gone for like 2 hours and then please come back because I don't want to be alone. I would do that. But did I ever set a timer? No. Never happened.
If I was in the bathroom, there would be no timer, but she would text, call, or yell to tell me I'm taking too long.
So I'm begging my partner at the time to take me to the ER, and they're like annoyed by it. And I'm like, bro, are you not looking in the toilet right now? I am gushing blood. So
Me, Eric, Ricky, my mom, my sisters, every single person in your life, even your own friends, told you, hey, you should go to the OBGYN. And she wouldn't. She would not go.
At Star Trek Voyager fan super chatted $20, Rain and Petals eavesdrop, I hurt the wrong cat, I hit my exes, left them crying where they sat. I ate my way to 600 pounds of grief, and lied about everything behind my teeth. Cat abuser, 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 cat abuser.
I'm leaving.
Cat abuser.
No,
cat abuser.
don't leave.
Least favorite, super easy, Charlie Gold. And if I have to explain why, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, now 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 work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. Walk with it, now work, 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 walk with it, now work. Your booty out, now work, walk with it, 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 now work, walk with it.
Happy New Year. We made it to 2026, y'all. I hope you, anyone watching on playbacks, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your holiday season. I know I did. I am well rested. I just needed like a week or so. I was just like, let me reset, especially after the holidays. But we are here. Happy New Year, bitches. And it's already kind of off to a messy start. And I think it's only getting started, truly. To anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you for an amazing 2025. Genuinely, thank you so much. I am looking forward to 2026 and all the mess it will bring, and I hope you join me along for the ride. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, you know I appreciate you. Baby, Amberlynn absolutely belongs on LolCow, the LCU LolCow community. For those who are not aware, LCU stands for LolCow Universe, the LolCow Universe. I started watching them a bit more frequently after the whole drama that happened with Chantel, because they were a hot mess. I was like, what the fuck is this? Who are these people? And where did they let them out from? Put them back on a leash. Who are they? And I enjoy mess, even if it's from shitty people. I'll peek. I may not continue to talk about it, but I'll still peek in from time to time. And I did keep up with them a little bit. So to see Amberlynn where she's at now, it was bound to happen, because I do know, or at least I believe, Keem saw what happens with this community, how profitable hate watchers are in this community. And it made sense that he tried to get the person who kind of started and launched this whole corner of the internet, Amberlynn Reid. And let's be clear, he was kind of correct, because off of yesterday's stream alone, LolCowBus, they have made over $3,000 in super chats from that 1 2-hour stream. And it was a little shy of 2 hours. I want to say it was an hour and like 58 minutes. They have made over $3,000 in super chats. Now, listen, here's the thing. It's your money. Viewers, it's your money. You do what you want with that money. But for the people who are confused how pieces of shit are able to make $10,000, $20,000 a month or more, it's because of behavior like that. See, for me, I know social media for the most part is free. You can drag these bitches without sending them money. Because all I saw was dragging that bitch, and I saw the dollar signs. I said, oh, do people really understand what they're doing here? Do they really, do y'all not see what's going on? That was what Kim wanted. He wanted to bank on this corner of the internet. And so many people are falling for it. And I'm just like, my money's staying right here. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I understand the appeal to get that reaction, to ruffle some feathers, especially since Amberlynn does not do well in a live stream setting. But please believe, all those shitty people over there, Keem and all of them, Amberlynn included, they're getting paid a lot. Just want to remind y'all that the money does clear. So I want to get into some of the support, and then we'll get started on yesterday's stream, which I tried to edit down the best I can because it was a hot mess. That fucking TTS bot, I said, oh my goodness, I can't believe I used to want one of those. I cut out as much of that as possible because it was annoying. And let's be very clear, they're fake as fuck. A lot of this from yesterday was put on. I'm sure they had some type of meeting. And I would like to suggest at the top of the stream, with all that money that they're making, I would invest into acting coaches. That's just me. I'm not saying I'm Shonda Rhimes or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm Viola Davis. Oh, that's my cousin. But I could have done a better job with the acting. It looked pathetic. Chantel would have probably done a better job when it comes to the acting. But I was still entertained. Don't get me wrong. I was still entertained, and we're going to talk about it. And Amber, to be that desperate and unemployed. There are so many other things I would do with my time just to make an income, to make a fool out of myself like that. But that's just me. Let me get into some of the support, and then we'll get started. Now, they are set to go live again in about 2 hours, right? And they're doing this whole thing like, is she going to come back? Will Amberlynn come back? The bitch don't got income. She will be back. I think it's part of their little shtick or whatever. I don't know how they do these meetings to figure out what the next move is or how they're going to paint certain things to viewers, what's the next episode going to be like. But it's just like, this is kind of obvious. And for me, it's a little more obvious because I've been watching them for a while. So it's like, oh, I see what y'all doing, but okay. Earthling, welcome. Welcome to the Go Cluster Boo. I appreciate you. Bad Princess, thank you. Thank you for the gifted membership. And to any new members who are Supreme or higher, please remember you do have access to the Discord. Majority of the episodes of LolCowBus I will be streaming in the Discord. I'm playing tonight I'm going based on how I feel. It's either we end this and I stream it in the Discord or I just snipe right here. But I'm really going based off of how tired I am. So I'm trying to give y'all my best. And honestly, that TTS shit is, oh my God. Rapping skills, thank you so much, boo. Happy New Year from Quebec. Peace and love. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all all had an amazing, safe, and memorable New Year. Even if it was relaxing, because baby, that's a lot of what I did for the New Year. Because the holidays almost took me out, y'all. KRH, thank you so much for 4 months of the welfare fund. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. I don't know if you meant to put a message. I didn't see one, but I want to thank you for 4 months. Jordan, one of my day ones. Justice for rarity, 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 justice for. Okay. We're just getting started. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, but there was a couple of them TTSs. Like if you really listen, it was kind of bop. I was like, oh, this kind of could be a bop. You put a nice little beat to it, but either way, Jordan, thank you so much for 32 months, boo. One of my day ones. I appreciate you. Cat Lou, thank you. Charlie has the best community. Thank you, and stay winning in 2026. Gold Cluster. I appreciate you, Cat Lou. One of my favorite artists around here. I'm waiting for the launch. Don't think I forgot about that conversation. I'm waiting for the launch. And thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Ari, my baby, 39 months. Thank you, boo. Going back for my second term of uni on Sunday. Nervous. Can y'all do me a favor? Tag them and send them love, encouragement, and all of that. You know how we feel about those who are pushing forward with their education or whatever their dreams are, truly. So do your thing, boo, and you got this. And you know where to find me. I'm gonna just say Vogue because you know how I mess up words. Thank you so much for 2 months, boo. Thank you so much for 2 months of membership. Charlie's edits are even more fire than those super chats. Thank you. Were y'all annoyed by the super chats? And this is not even on some hater shit. I just didn't realize how annoyed I could get with TTS. Wait, that's it, right? TTS. Yeah. With TTS, I was so annoyed. I was just like, it's the first episode. Can y'all just turn it off for a little bit? Or truly, normally Amberlynn can struggle with finishing a thought, but the TTS bot didn't help. Like it was so broken up. Thankfully, I like to edit, so I piece things together for y'all, but I'm just like, turn this shit off. The fuck? But I think that's part of the reason they have it for that kind of reaction too. So here I am falling for it, but it's whatever. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Let me refresh this. All right. Ocean. Sorry, I know I'm gonna say your name wrong, so I'm not gonna say this whole thing. Thank you, boo. I'm trying to see. YouTube, stop playing with me. I know I've been gone for like damn near 2 weeks, but stop acting stupid. And I'm referring to YouTube, by the way. But thank you for joining memberships, boo. Actually, let me take this down. Hold on. All right, perfect. Dottie, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Such a lovely monetized channel you have. And you get to be your own boss and not make up fake content. Exactly. Share your earnings, etc. Wow. Tall queen. Thank you. Speaking of tall, I feel like today's height of the day should be something that represents, be more a bit realistic with my actual height. So for today's height of the day, we're going to go with 6'1". 6'1". And here's the thing. There might be new viewers who stumble in. Please echo the same thing I'm saying. Do not confuse them. Do not be out here lying, slandering me, and telling them I'm short. Remember today, 6'1" or higher. If you say higher, I'll accept it. But don't let no newcomers come in here and believe that I'm short. I still need to sue a few of y'all. So just saying. Thank you, boo. Kat, my baby, thank you so much for 6 months. 6 months strong. Hello, Charlie in chat. This bus journey was so boring. I want a refund. 1-800-64 Zooland. I'll uplift you, my micro tall queen. See, for anyone confused, that was a typo. They meant to say tall queen, but I appreciate you. Thank you for 6 months, and thank you for your amazing edits. Trust me, we're gonna have a few more to go with everything going on over there with LolCal and all of them. By the way, for those who notice that I don't know all these characters and have been sending me links so I could kind of understand who some of them are, I appreciate you. Because my commentary would have been a little different if I knew who the fuck Gidgy was and Gidgy's past and the shit that Gidgy used to say. The older lady from the stream that Amber and Roxy were going back and forth on. Baby, I got a few of y'all sent me a link where Gidgy was being criticized. And I'm like, oh, what's this? You know, obviously, you know, chances are she's a piece of shit, but what is it that makes her a piece of shit? Baby, when I heard that censored nigger is what flew out that white woman's mouth, baby, and the excuse was alcohol, nigger, say less. I will never be, because here's the thing, I like to know someone's history, what makes them a piece of shit before I start going in on them. But now that I know that, it's just like, good to know, bitch. We'll definitely be dog walking her moving forward. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, boo. Ziomara, thank you so much. I hope I said that right. Ziomar rocks. I literally just made up a fucking name for you. Don't ask me why. But thank you so much, boo. I am so behind. Valentina, thank you so much for 10 months. Happy New Year. Here's to a year of washed hair, healthy pets, loving family, and clean bodies, period. Also, Voyager is the best Star Trek series, period. I don't know anything about that, but if Valentina said it, we're going with it. Voyager is the best Star Trek series. And no one throw tomatoes at me because I don't know shit about Star Trek, okay? And also, I want to mention to the new members, you do have access to the Discord. All right, let's see. Hippie, thank you so much for 1 month. Always here for Queen Charlie dragging Amber. Oh, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. It absolutely is going to be a good time. And I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much for 1 month. Smug and Smarmy, thank you so much for 5 gifted members. To the new members, please enjoy. And again, get in the Discord. It's actually dope in there. So get in there. Senza, thank you so much for 10 months watching LolCal with Amber. With Amber are brain cells that I will never get back. My brain feels rotten. Baby, the only reason I'm not struggling through it, once again, is for the community. That's why. When we were watching it together in Discord, a lot of the time, I'm like, if I was watching this alone, I would have turned it off. Especially after, what's that girl name that came and bust through the room with that horrible performance? And I'm not even hating on her. I think her name is Zay. I'm not even hating on her. It's just, baby, I need you to study something. If this is going to be performance, I need you to give a performance. If this is scripted, give a performance, because it was very forced. I don't know if she was trying to give like struggling crackhead when she bust through the room, because I don't know, the appearance was, I was just like, what's going on? What are y'all doing over there? And does Keem drug test? Because the fuck y'all doing over there? Y'all just looked very sick and worn down. Again, she seemed cool, but it was very concerning. I was just like, girl. Matter of fact, just go faceless. Sit behind an avatar, because now all I wanted to do is look at her pupils. Her and the other dude. What's his name? Scotty. What's the man's name that's on the show with Amber? See, I'm still learning. Learning. It was a lot. It was a lot. Oof. Cat Mom, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, everyone. I'll be on the replay, but I had to drop some love during the New Year, New Mess era. Thank you so much. I hope y'all are strapped in. Because, listen, we got the LolCowBus stuff. Who knows how long that will last, because it is Amber. We got that. And then sometime this month as well, French Fried Turkey Neck going to be dragging a few people, so that will be entertainment as well. January is what we deserve. Who says Christmas only has to end in December? Who says that? It could carry on into the new year, and here we are. Prez, thank you so much for 3 months, boo. Leaving work just in time to watch Amber fall. Listen, It's just a mess. It's just a mess. And also, can they like turn? And I know I got some nerve because a lot of y'all be asking me to turn up my volume on my mic. I need them to turn down their mic. If they're always going to be yelling and doing this we don't need to do it at a 12. We can do it at a 8, maybe a 7. And I know I sometimes get feedback that I should put this up, but see how I've been looking out for y'all? Because when we get into this, keep in mind I had to lower the volume a bit during editing. You're going to be grateful I keep my shit down. Because God, who is listening to them? And do they still have their hearing? Oh, Naturally Sim, thank you so much, Boo. You look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. I'm actually wearing a blue shadow. So here's the funny thing. I have to grab it. That's how long I haven't done this. Literally 1 week off, and I forget the shit that I used to do. But I'm gonna grab it probably during break to show you guys the shade that I'm wearing. And thank you again. So I'm on the phone with my best friends, and I'm just like, hey yo, what color should I do on my eyes today? Mind you, I'm forgetting what color Ghost asked me to do, and in the back of my mind, I was like, either Ghost asked me to do a blue or a green. And my best friend goes, do a blue. And I go, that's what Ghost. So it was meant to be. Blue was meant to be today. That's that whole long story to say blue was meant to be. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'm trying out on my and so far, I want to be clear, I like it. I'm trying the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've tried it in the past, but I wore the wrong shade, so I had to return it, and I just never repurchased it. But I'm wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Baby, I might switch up. I now understand why everyone was going crazy. I might switch up. And I love the brands that I use, but Estee Lauder might have they did the big one. I'm gonna get to the rest of the support. I just want to get started because we're almost 30 minutes in, and this edit is a bit lengthy. And if I have the energy, again, we might be sniping. All I ask, because I do try to present y'all with, decent content that isn't annoying, that gets straight to the point. If I do stream snipe, it means I can't cut through the TTS shit, seeing that apparently enough hate watchers want to see them make a lot of money, a shit ton of money. I can't skip through that, so we just gonna have to suffer together. If towards 8 I realize, you know what, I'd rather be in my bed streaming this shit, then I'm gonna shut down the stream and just stream it in Discord with everybody. But we'll see. We will see. Let's get into this, and I will get to the remaining support. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm so happy I get to watch this with y'all because, oh my God, on my own, not a chance in hell. Let's get into this hot ass mess.
Excited, dude. We've been talking, we've been planning this shit. Amber's really ready to give her side of the story. I think it's gonna be fun. Millie, welcome back to Cash Gal. Good to see you. We love you guys. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I know I look like I got beat up. I did. Okay.
I want to repeat drug tests. This is just my personal observation. I don't know anything to be true for sure. But when he first got on screen, I was like, what is happening? And then when Zay had busted through the door, I'm like, what are y'all doing in that fucking house? My personal opinion, I don't know these people, but it's giving failed drug test for sure.
I did, in fact, get beat up. How are we doing? Amberlynn Reid, welcome to the
Wait a minute. First of all, hey, Zach Boo. Second of all, that's Gidgy's son. I don't know these people, so thank you for putting me. That's no wonder he looked like that. Didn't I tell y'all? I don't know his beliefs, but he's paying for the sins of his mama. I told you, bigots age poorly. They go bald, skin is bad. He's paying for the sins of his mama. I have never heard anything bigoted come from his mouth, but baby, talk to your mama. That's why you look like that. Oh my God, that says so much. That makes so much sense. Oh, I would be. Ooh.
LolCow universe. This is now the fattest podcast on the internet.
Listen, I just have to say, if you become a member, you get to come to the Discord. I will be there. You can talk to me. I might be in the VC, okay? I probably will, actually.
What is going on, everybody? So you got a little cut off there, Amber. I want you to introduce yourself. Welcome to the LolCow universe. We are actually so happy to have you here.
I'm excited you're here because I think you're doing such an amazing thing for your career, but you're also helping us, especially the small creators, because I know the amount of foot traffic alone that you're bringing in.
To be clear, the lady speaking, that's his mama. That's the racist bitch who apparently had nigger flying out her mouth. But one of the biggest things, the biggest takeaways, especially with the smaller creators from the LCU, they are excited because of what Gidget just said. The following that comes along with Amberlynn. So when you see them kissing ass and doing all that shit, it's because all they see is a big bag of money in front of them, a huge bag of money. And I can't lie, if I saw a big ass fridge filled with cash, I'd be excited too. But once I learned what was behind that, it being Amberlynn Reid, a piece of shit, abuser, liar, manipulator, and all the things that she is, I would not be as excited. But that's just me. That's just me. We all built different.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that you are willing to come and be a part of this. And it's not easy. You know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
Wait, can we ban some of these people, like, before I...
No. We don't do that. Oh,
Don't be reading the messages. Just listen to super chats.
Yeah.
Well, it's just...
I would like someone to fact check that, because I know you fucking lying. I would like someone to fact check that. You guys know I don't know everything about the LCU, but I really hope you have that information wrong. Oh my God. Drink water, something, skincare, anything.
No, and I understand, Amberlynn. Like I understand. You know this is gonna happen though. Like, just don't worry about it too much. Let's have a fun show. That's why you want to be on Bus. This is the fun show. We're gonna have a good time. All right.
Bus wouldn't even be back if it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the people who say animal killer? Because that's not...
Amber, ignore
Turn
the
your
haters.
fucking phone off.
We love the content.
We're not banned.
The reason I included both those clips is just for y'all to make sure you guys see how performative it is. Amberlynn don't even block on her channel. She get excited for the super chats. Thank you for the money, remember? But I think it's part of like the script. Like, she's supposed to get upset. She's supposed to act. Don't get me wrong. There are moments that she's clearly gets upset, and there's moments in the past, like with the whole thing with Roxy, that you could tell that was her genuine reaction and emotion towards what was being said. But a lot of this is performance. Just like with her telling this dude, I think his name is Scooter. I gotta remember these names. Telling Scooter to get the fuck off his phone. The same Amberlynn who was doing members only streams couldn't sit there for 2 hours without being on her phone is telling someone else to get off their phone. They're making her very comfortable. And when she is comfortable enough, they're going to switch up on that bitch. And I do not think Amberlynn's ready for that. And when that moment happens, ooh, please believe I will be right there.
I don't see no animal killer yet.
Yeah,
listen,
can we put...
No.
Most of the people are being nice, Amber.
Yeah,
Listen, I love the love, thank you, but the animal killer, the cat killer, the abuser, like, it's not okay, and I don't want this flooding the fucking chat the whole time.
Ooh.
Good thing I'm over here on my platform and I have the freedom to say what I want to say. And you guys, please definitely, say it in the chat as well. You are free to express yourself here. Since she doesn't like certain names being called over there, I want to make clear over here. Amberlynn Reid is a dirty, dirty, nasty, immobile fucking abuser. She ain't shit. She ain't never gonna be shit. She ain't never gonna have shit outside of this. This is why she's so desperate to be on a show. under Keemstar. Do you know how fucking desperate you have to be? Do you know how fucking dumb you have to be? Look at the material of the LCU, and it is exactly what she deserves. No abuser should know peace at all. But they shouldn't be able, in my opinion, to rake it in the way she was raking it in. It's y'all money. If y'all want to see an abuser laugh all the way to the bank, that's on y'all. But that dirty bitch, she will always be all those names and more over here. And there's nothing she can do about it. And I'm saying all of this, by the way, on a monetized channel. I just want to point that out. For those who don't know, even though there's a whole bunch of love coming in, so I'm sure you could tell, but this is a monetized channel. And even if I wasn't monetized, one of the last places you would ever see me is working up under fucking Keemstar. Please.
Shit, I see it
Okay,
too.
no, I do. Guys, chill with that shit. Seriously, let's chill with that.
The more you react to it, the more it will keep coming, TBH.
Exactly. Like just ignore them. Well, let's try ignoring them for a little bit. Now, I'm sure they will stop. They see that they're getting a reaction out of you. Well, let's give her a warm welcome. Let's take it a little easy, okay, guys? We don't have to freak out like this. I'm trying to free the Greys because I love the Greys, but you guys are acting up right now. No, don't. You okay? We're all good. We're all good.
Making sure I'm a heart attack. My heart rate is like over 100 right now. I'm getting fucking pissed off because it's not okay.
Okay.
As if her heart rate isn't like that because she's the same size of a fucking Ford Explorer. Yes, it's because of the chat, please. The thing is, like, even though a lot of this is performative, Amberlynn's just weaving in some of her personality and later on to be calling it a troll. Because there's a lot of what she's doing here where we've seen these sides of her when she couldn't control it and she was just reactionary. Now she has a space to kind of like lean in and then be able to maybe call it trolling later on. So yes, is some of it performative? Sure. But there's a good amount of it. It's just Amberlynn feeling free to be herself while believing she's protected by the LCU. As if that's going to stop criticism in some way. It's a joke. Let me get to some more of the love before I continue. Thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Every time life kicks my ass, I can always hold on to the gratitude I have that I am not Amberlynn Reid. That. Happy New Year, all. Happy New Year, boo. Could you imagine? And don't get me wrong, I know times are hard when it comes to the economy and a lot of things going on, but I would hope people have enough respect for themselves, believe enough in themselves that they not out here being a circus monkey for Keemstar to pay their bills. I was tuning into LolCow Queens right before getting on stream, and that guy Mike was sitting there in like a baby like costume with baby food or whatever on him, and then there was like something written on his chest, and I had to tune out. I said, you are grown, and if that's what he wants to do to make money, hey, that's his choice. But that's not how I'm gonna make money. There's no way in hell I must be sitting there in a fucking, adult diaper or whatever the fuck he had on with food all over him just for some super chats. Sorry, no. I appreciate the love and support that I receive, but even on the roughest of days, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Sorry, not a chance. It's weird. It is weird. And that's their thing. And Keemstar kind of cashes in on it. So Yamano, thank you so much, boo. Throwing money at you to drag you for not having a comeback. Maybe this year. Love you. Oh, you know what? Thank you for the reminder. I'm adding you to my planner. Yamano, you right. You right. I'm gonna catch you in these streets. And by streets, I mean these social media streets. For those who don't know what I'm referring to, Yamano, I'm gonna say last week and the week prior has been dragging me all over social media. And I'm gonna get you. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much for 13 months. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Can't wait to spend 2026 with you and this fabulous community. I appreciate you. Also, I should mention, and thank you for the 13 months. I should mention, because I kind of caught a glimpse of this in my Discord, and y'all can have your opinions. Not everybody's supposed to agree with me. Like, please have your opinions. I know there are people who watch and have been viewers of this corner of the internet and also the LCU. watch who the fuck you want to watch. My thing is, I know these people are shitty. If you enjoy them, you enjoy them. It is what it is. I believe they're shitty. So if my commentary or my opinions of these people bother you, it is what it is. We're not going to always agree. Keemstar ain't shit. Boogie ain't shit. Amberlynn ain't shit. A lot of those people ain't shit. I don't know the history of everyone. I genuinely don't. But I know enough from the main people that are discussed over there that it's just like, fuck these people. Amberlynn belongs there. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the show while also criticizing damn near everybody. It's fuck all of them. That's how I feel. But if you enjoy them for whatever reason, that's on you. That is on you. Just know that's not my opinion. I just don't want people thinking it's like oh, you can't watch them if you watch over here. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Some people like other shitty people. It is what it is. So some people think I'm shitty and don't understand why I have support. It is what it is. So it's not like, oh, you can't watch them, whatever. I've been watching them on and off for a while. It's just I'm not a supporter. I'm not gonna put money in a pocket. That's God no. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's not that deep. Just Jamie, thank you so much for 41 months, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There was a lot of bad acting, but I do think all of the hate was getting to her, especially towards the end. I just don't think she has the stamina to keep this up every night. She will say, it's my mentals. Here's the thing. Thank you, Just Jamie, and thank you again for 41 months. She's supposed to be doing this Monday through Friday, 8 to 10, Monday through Friday. Amberlynn could barely keep up with her schedule, and it was like once or twice a week. And she was making way more, at least for now, because apparently everybody likes lining these people's pockets. But I don't believe it will stick. And if for some reason she actually makes it through January, the moment Amber's remonetized, there's no way in hell she's doing both. And if she does, prove me wrong and does both, I'll be shocked. I'll sit right back here on this platform where I said these words and eat crow. I just do not see Amberlynn getting remonetized if that happens and still doing LolCowBus. I don't see it. Honestly, I don't see her lasting a week, but here we are. Crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. Teddy Pigs, thank you so much, boo. Thank you for the super chat. I would rather hold on. I would rather give you my money. I will not support. I will not be supporting the continuation of abuse of Casey. Oh, we're gonna get into some of that. Amberlynn is genuinely a dumb bitch. And I want to be clear when it comes to some of the heavier topics that Amberlynn talked about, I cut a lot of it down. And there's some topics that I made it clear through the years I will not touch again. Like what happened to her as a child. I'm just not touching that. I edit all that part out, not touching that. I'm good. But she was very bold with a lot of things that she was saying about Casey. And it's not shocking because Amberlynn feels protected now. Amberlynn feels very protected by the LCU. And she's really mistaken by what this is, and she'll learn. Smee, thank you so much for 11 months. Keem should bring up Beck for the truth with Amber on. The main reason I don't agree with that, and thank you so much for 11 months, and I understand why you're saying that. The main reason I don't agree with that, Beck has their own platform, and Beck deserves more than to be on a platform like Keem's to tell any part of their story. For those who don't know, I don't know every single detail, but I followed it a bit. Becky Boop, one of the hosts that used to be on LolCow Queens, she's no longer with them. There was a situation where she was assaulted by a viewer she was dating. It was one of the I don't know, pay pigs or some shit like that. Whoever the dude was, they happened to be dating or whatever, and the dude ended up at her house. They're dating, they meet up in real life, whatever. Something happened, drama happened where she had to call the cops to get this dude kicked out of her home. And throughout that process, she had expressed that, I'm pretty sure he assaulted her. She had expressed that. When I tell you the mockery that Keemstar and them made of that whole situation, to the point that he was questioning if he should even kick the dude out the Discord, it was a whole thing, and they made content after content around that situation. Keep in mind, this is an employees of Keemstar. Like, this is his employee. This whole situation happened. It's coming out into the LCU because obviously this dude's a viewer. He's in the Discord. She's uncomfortable. And again, I don't remember every single detail, but I remember how disgusted I was when I saw how that was handled. I was just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And for a minute, I thought it might be scripted because I'm like, there's no way y'all are actually handling this like this. But based on how Becky Boop was reacting, I was like, oh no, this is real. And this is how they're treating her and treating the situation. That platform is not where it's not where victims should go to tell their stories. That's my point. I said all of that to drive this point home. The LCU is no place for a victim to tell their story. No matter how big the platform is, how many eyes it can get, that's not a place for victims, in my opinion. But let me get back to some of the stream because y'all know I'm a talker.
Okay.
You're supposed to be my host. You're supposed to be on my side, not theirs.
I am on your side.
Nobody's on their side.
Yeah, nobody's on their side. No, but I'm also the showrunner. I got to make sure like things are gonna go okay. We got to let people talk. It's a live stream. This is a community.
Okay, you just contradicted yourself. You said, I need this to go okay. Then fucking ban those people.
We don't. Okay, we're not banning anybody. We don't do that here. Like, we legitimately, we can't do that. That's a whole thing. Like, the Glammy, like, she literally got kicked out of the universe.
Welcome
and had
to
to
the
shade her head.
LCU, Amber. Also slow the chat lol.
Keem is gonna get pissed when I quit day one. I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it easy.
Bus already, bye.
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay? Now we're on members only mode. Look, is that okay? Is that like we can't ban people though? Like we legitimately can't do that. We can't.
Okay.
And I think the reason this segment kept going on and on was to encourage more super chats. So Amberlynn was supposed to be annoyed and be wanting it to be members only. Guess what happens if you switch it to members only? Now the hate watchers are going to be influenced to join memberships just so they could give their comments to try to get a reaction out of Amber. So this is all performative. If you really pay attention to how this is scripted and how it's delivered, all of this is a big sales pitch. Like when she's talking about, being in voice chat or whatever, that was a sales pitch. That was to entice people to join, memberships, to get into the Discord, to get into VC. Her asking, block this, stop that. That's still a sales pitch. That's still to get you like, oh, that got you upset? Let me send another super chat because it seems like, Scooter's not wanting to do that. Oh, you're going to switch it to members only? Let me show you. I'll join members and say it then. It's all a big sales pitch. That's all these shows are. And for some reason, people just enjoy it and go with it. So
whatever.
All right.
The members normally are here because they want to be here. They have to pay to be here, so they're not going to be saying anything too crazy.
For me, so let's talk about me. Okay.
You're probably doing this to hate, and that's fine. But like, I know this is upsetting to you, and yes, thank you for coming here. I think it's a little bit crazy to say like, you're the only reason Bus is back. This is one of the most beloved shows, but
I am the Bus.
Okay, all right. Now let's not get started like this. We're getting off on the wrong foot right now.
I should have worn yellow.
What?
Listen, I am the Bus. You want to know what I said to me in high school one time?
Even though this is being played up where she's like, oh, I am the Bus, this is how Amberlynn has felt for a long time. Keemstar pretty much begged her for a long time to get on the show. Keemstar is probably kissing her ass, giving all types of promises. And she'll go on to even mention that Keemstar had given her a bonus to join. So again, some of this is a bit performative, but let's be very clear. This is how Amberlynn feels. What I would actually be interested to know is how the percentages go on this show. And let me explain why. I know, obviously, with the income, the super chats, the memberships, all of that, I'm sure Keemstar gets whatever his percentage is. And I'm just throwing out a number. I don't know the percentage. Let's just say Keemstar's cut is 25%. I highly doubt that remaining 75% is split evenly in 3 ways. I don't believe that. I would be interested to know if it leaks in the future, how much of the pay or what percentage is for Amber. I'm really interested to know that. So, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got this when I was gone. Hold on. Thank you. So I don't know if you could, hold on. Can you see it? I don't know if you could see it, but this is the design. It's just square, and this is like, don't ask me why I did this, but I thought it was cute. It was just like barbed wire or whatever, and then I always like the sweater pattern. Can you see this? Hopefully you could. Hold on, I gotta do this like an influencer, I think. Can you see the sweater pattern? I don't think that worked, but hopefully I got the gist. You know what I should do? I should actually just post a picture, right? That's what most creators do, right? They post a picture of the thing. I'm going to use in 2026. I will be more of a content creator in some way. Cause yeah, post a picture. That would probably be smarter. Yeah, yep. Let's get back. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh yeah. Damn it. I ruined I needed it for later. You'll see why. And I ruined it because I showed it too early. Pretend you didn't see the damn washcloth. Pretend you didn't see the washcloth. That's for later on in the stream.
Listen, in high school, okay, so I go to this continuation school because I never went to school. Like, so it's like the school for like bad kids, right? So I'm walking with the 2 popular girls. I'm walking behind them, and next thing I hear is this boy. Why is the school bus following you guys? So look, we made it full circle.
Wow.
Yeah, I am the bus.
Okay.
Queen of the bus.
But banning people would be easier because they can never come back.
Okay, but
They still come back. They still come back. Trust me.
They do.
No, then you ban them again.
Okay, but they're gonna
Are
make
you
alt
lazy?
accounts, and like, no, you don't want. It's not that we're lazy. It's not that
Cool.
at all.
I have a lazy host.
There's a.
I want to remind y'all these people are still just going to eat some of what Amber's saying, because a bitch at 600 pounds who can't walk a mile, can't walk their pets, is not about to sit here and call me lazy. And speaking of lazy, I remember in the beginning of the LCU, from what I heard, Keemstar was sending like equipment to like Tina and them. Where's Amberlynn's equipment? It's bad enough she's 10 years in, doesn't have a damn mic, and still streaming off her fucking phone. Can we get some professionalism? Because I genuinely thought she was going to have a setup, because I remember he kind of did that with like Tina and them. And then when I saw it was just the regular audio quality on her fucking phone, I said, you've got to be kidding. You've got. And I want to remind y'all, over $3,000 made yesterday. Bitch don't even got a mic. Still.
A lot of people here for you, okay, Amberlynn? There's a lot of people. Calm down. Just breathe. Relax, okay? It's
This
fine.
Is the highest viewership we've ever had, and they're all here to watch you, honey. Even if they're haters, fuck them.
We're not gonna do that.
We will never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need.
Probably the most honest thing she said that stream. She is only here for the money. It's very clear, especially with her channel being demonetized. For y'all who are lining those pockets because the TTS is set as $20 and $50. When they had set it to $50, there was a part of me that was just like, they're not going to go for that. They're not going to go for it. And then I saw the amount of $50 super chats coming in just so it could be read out. I said, please, can y'all stop? Again, it's y'all money, but oh, you know what? You filthy animal. Thank you for that reminder. I forgot about that. Tina and them had to pay that back. Okay. You're right. I forgot about that part because I think it came out of like their check or some shit. So that makes sense. I definitely forgot about that. Thank you for that reminder.
The LCU. The LCU needs me. So, anyway.
Okay. Let's just let her talk, guys. Just let her talk.
I swear to God, if there's any fucking fat jokes from, I'm the only person allowed to make fat jokes to myself. Okay, no.
So with that being said, everybody get your typing fingers ready. I want you to name an object that Amberlynn reminds you of, what she resembles. You know me, I like to compare her to a deep freezer, a fridge, depending on the size of the washing machine, sometimes a car. So I want you guys to type out what you would compare Amber to, like a vending machine, and I want to put it on screen. Um, and this is just us giving our opinions. Fridge, period. Melted ice cream, there you go. Ooh, Christmas tree. Yes, yes. Semi truck. Ooh, sack of laundry. Oh, you ate with that. You're right. Sack of laundry. Mm-hmm. Just Jamie, absolutely. Ooh, Sarah, a billboard. You're right. And you know, if you did put her on a billboard, you know what would go perfect on that billboard? Imagine this with me. Remember the crumble cookie video? So imagine a billboard in Times Square. And it would have to be one of the really large ones because it's Amber. So, like, I don't know, rent double the space. I don't know how that works. So imagine her with her hair cascading with the crumble cookies. And then in the background, you just see a feeder by the name of Tommy just peeking in. I don't know what that billboard would be for because technically we don't want to promote like feeders and stuff like that. But here we are. Here we are. Oh, a rhino. I like that. Oh, Lily, a Fiat. Yes. Oh my God, I forgot about these cars. Yes, I could say she might weigh more than one, honestly. But a minivan, a dumpster, sperm whale, a mattress. Period. PT Cruiser, Jupiter. A mountain. There we go. A FedEx truck. Yep, a tractor. I see it. I see it. So y'all get it. So while Amberlynn's over there trying to control her chat, we'll be over here being a lot more realistic and opinionated. I can't wait to see how the LCU attempts to protect her and how they criticize this space. Not to say there's not criticism warranted. I just want to see how they go about it. Because please believe that's part of the plan down the line for them to be going back and forth with reactors or whatever like that. I just hope a lot of reactors know, like, don't fall for that shit. Let them show their ass. They're backing Amberlynn Reid of all people. Please.
No one else is allowed to do that, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
And then all at the same time, I was like, let me share stories that are super drastic, that'll appeal to the eye, right? So I decided to share a story about a past relationship I was in where I was abused. Okay, sorry, trigger warning. Long story short, that got a lot of attention. And then my abuser decided to make a video saying it wasn't true. How are okay, my question is, why do my past relationships have anything to do with the LCU? That is my question. And
so the other day when her abusive behavior towards Beck was coming up, Amberlynn didn't understand why a relationship from so long ago was being brought up. But here she is bringing up Casey because she feels safe. She feels protected. She feels there's enough people in the LCU where she won't get a certain amount of criticism, as if people haven't followed this shit for years. Truly pathetic.
automatically everyone believed them. So I don't really want to talk about that, obviously. But all of a sudden I became a liar, a this and a that. And I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just like became a troll after that. I was like, fuck it. If they think these things about me, I'm just going to become that. Anyways, so I became like a mukbanging troll weight loss channel that was just like.
Wait, sorry. Someone just compared Amber to a giant blood clot because of the. Y'all ain't shit for real. I saw the big cherries. I saw all the comparison, and then I see giant blood. Y'all my people. She probably smelled like one too.
Gaining weight, and then all of a sudden, like the reaction channels started, And that's where I feel like I became super popular, because these people were turning me into a villain. So I was trying to be a villain, but also trying to be true to myself. And it was just like, it was a mess, but now I'm here.
But there's a reason she's here, right? Every step of the way, people are like, "Oh, she's not gonna show up to bus. She won't make the debut to bus." Billy said something like that. Zay said something like. All these people said that, and look who's here right now.
I have to put my energy into a different job. I don't know what that looks like for me right now. I don't know anything. I genuinely don't know anything.
Okay.
So Scooter going on to say, people didn't think she'd show up or last. Look at where she is. She doesn't have an income outside of Cameo that we know of. She is desperate. Of course she showed up. Let's not pretend Amberlynn's just there just for a hobby, just to kick it and have a good time on stream. She is desperate. If Amber is to get remonetized, I want to say in February, if she reapplies and she gets approved, I don't believe her next check is until it wouldn't be until the end of March. Amberlynn's not going to get an income from YouTube outside of the LolCow stuff now until the end of March, and that's if she gets remonetized. She has no options. Let's be so for real.
Any fat jokes, any cat killer, any murder this, that, any abuse, ban, or I will not come back.
Okay.
Can you hide them?
We're not doing that. Like, legitimately, we're not. I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. We can't do that. Even Keem would come up here right now and tell you we can't do that.
Dude, Keem needs me.
Okay.
Keem needs me. Keem was in my DMs more than any lover I've ever had. So he can explain his fat girl fetish to you, because I don't know. I'm just saying.
As for
Because I was streaming this in my Discord, someone reminded me of Dalton. And I just wanted to remind everyone of a time that Alexis exposed the fuck out of Amber and shared this here. Maybe if Keem gets really desperate, he'll be willing to have phone sex with Amber. Who knows? It's not like they have boundaries over there, so we'll see.
The guy, oh my god. He's a subscriber type deal type situation, and I think that he might have a fetish for the bigger girlies, and he's super attractive. Well, we exchanged numbers. I was super freaking drunk. He ended up calling me, and we had a little moment that rhymes with tone pecs. Yeah, it happened. I felt lonely, and he made me feel like I was the hottest thing ever. And it just kind of happened. It is what it is.
So was all of that talk about me liking guys and how it's gross just you projecting?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure she was just trolling.
The LCU might need you. I'm not sure that's entirely true. But if donations are the goal, you need us too. We give by choice, not obligation.
Okay, but you wouldn't be. Listen, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, though.
Amberlynn wouldn't be on that platform, truthfully, if it wasn't for her viewers, if it wasn't for the creators that surround her. So that smug ass attitude right there is what a lot of people need to remember while sending in them $20, $50 super chats. And the truth is, Keem and them could put the TTS bot up to 100. And I know there's a few people who would still be dumb enough to send in a $100 super chat just to get Amberlynn to hear their message. It's crazy. There's a lot of great causes out there. And here's the thing, $20, $50, and this is not me discounting anything that's lower than that, but that's a lot of fucking money. And if you got it like that, please put it towards something better. If you want to put it towards someone you support, go for it. I get that. But to take 20, 50 or more to put towards a bitch who don't deserve it, a bitch who clearly has shown all these years she thinks she's better than y'all, she has no respect for her viewers, and she's there to collect a check, maybe save that for a cause locally or save it for a creator you support. For y'all who are sending those, because again, it's your money, right? Whatever reactor you fuck with, whether it be Jordy who's covering this, whether it be Zachary Michael, Popey, whoever, send it towards somebody you support. Again, it's your money, do what you want. But for me, I feel better sending super chats to people I fuck with, people I support, people that I don't view like Amber. Because if you have those views and then you line in 8 pockets with 20, 50s and more, both of y'all fools. Just saying.
Agree though.
This is I know that.
I'm
Like,
I'm about to leave.
okay,
Actually,
just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let's just ignore
Amber,
it.
you can't control the chat like you control your partners.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. So, tell us what the like.
I do not feel safe in this type of environment.
That if you don't act like it hurts you, they'll stop.
Look, and we talked about.
But I'm not fucking Angelina fucking Jolie. I'm not gonna sit here and act. I'm not gonna do all that. Like, this fucking hurts.
Can I just tell y'all, when I was watching this in real time, I heard the meow, and that doesn't sound like my Rio, but I was looking around for Rio, like, why you sound like that? They added a fucking cat sound in the middle of her crying about being called a cat killer. Really let that sink in. And by the way, these tears right here are fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. Please. When I heard the meow and it kept going and I'm looking and I found Rio and I kept hearing the meow, I'm like, did a stray get in this bitch? Because what is that? Forgetting I'm listening to this and they can add all these edits. It's so ridiculous, but deadass, I thought it was my cat, but that's not my cat's meow. So I'm like, there's something going on? The fuck? Oh, Kim, Rio did too. So I went to go look for Rio, found him. The volume was still up on the TV. And then Rio's looking around like, bitch, did you bring another cat in here? And I'm looking at him like, no, I would never do you like that. We would have a talk first. Rio was looking around, ready to pounce. Like, bitch, I know you did not. And I didn't. I would have a conversation with him first. I'm not like that disrespectful.
I understand, but like, look,
I do too.
It hurts. Why is it
Sweet
meowing?
tea and scooter.
Maybe. I don't know what that is.
TTS is meow. Like, okay, like Akeem, I know you're watching. Like, actually, don't do that. That's fucked.
Put a meow. Who the fuck put a meow?
Well,
I'm not even joking.
At least the cat's alive and it's meowing.
Akeem,
That's a good thing.
Let's just change the meow at least.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't like that? No. I thought there was so much cat talk. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'll remove it. I'll be right back. I do want to talk to you guys.
Okay, he'll fix it. And look,
he's gonna. Oh my god, I'm done. I got the fucking. Oh my god, I got the bonus and I'm peacing out.
Listen. I just want to say, you guys are doing a great job. These numbers are insane. This has been an awesome first stream for Amberlynn Reid. Yes. I know it's tough, right? I know this is tough, but it's like, that's what the LCU is, man. You're going in front of the firing squad, and you will survive. You will survive.
But
just a reminder what all this is about, because of course Keem wants his new pay pig to survive.
All in all, like the main premise here is that you monetize the hate, right? Leveraging that is what it's about. I mean, it's the heart of it.
I hate every single person watching right now, but they are my family. They're like part of my family. They're our people, They are
not Keem acting like the 5.6K is because of him. Oh, that's funny.
Please.
She's not wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and act like because at one point there was over 6,000 people watching. I was one of them. I was streaming it in my Discord. She's not wrong. A lot of us were there for Amber. But this fucking ego is driven by the amount of money that was flying in. Those numbers that they saw last night, they haven't even seen on the main shows in a while. And when they do see it, they have to be doing some wild shit, like crazy shit, to see those numbers. Please keep that in mind, because if you think she's smug now, oh, you are sadly mistaken. It's going to get 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Thank you, Boo, for 5 months. Don't forget justice for Casey. That. And Amber, but actually, no. I hope Casey just keeps on doing what he's doing. Just keeps on doing what he's doing, because the rest of us, we got it. We're gonna keep dragging this bitch. And some of the co-hosts too, with the excuses they keep making. Because what's her name? Sweetie, I think her name is. Again, I'm still learning the names. At one point during the stream, she said some shit like, "Oh, who doesn't push their partner or some shit?" Bitch, not me. Are we making excuses for abuse? Who hasn't gotten into a? Not me. Actually, the fuck? What you got going on over there? Spill your tea so we could drag you too, bitch. K Buns, thank you so much for 10 months, boo. Looking 5 booster blankets tall snake. Thank you. It's the nails. It's the nails. They make me look taller. Thank you for 10 months. I appreciate you, boo. Welcome, lady. Welcome, Lady Chi-Town, to the gold cluster. I am so behind. Oh, shit. You're the welfare fund. Hold on. Shout out to you. Hold on. Let me adjust my titties. Let me adjust my titties for you. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties. Thank you so much for joining the welfare fund. Thank you for doing your part and keeping my black ass off of welfare. Thank you. I had to adjust that for you, honey. Ari, my baby. Oh shoot. I'm still behind in super chats. I'll send y'all. I'll post the actual picture. I'll make sure my cuticles are nice and moisturized too, because you know how sometimes people be not doing all that. But I got y'all. And you take on a new personality too, even though it's the same, but still, talk with your hands a little more and yeah. But Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. When that TTS started meowing, I'll give them that. We need to track with the pig. I have to actually include all of that, because literally I kept getting requests like, girl, put this in the edit, put this in the net. I'm going to get it together for y'all. Especially with the pig. I'm telling y'all, it low-key was a bop too. And thank you again, Lindsay. It was a bop. I was just like, I was with it. They were on to something. And there was a few bars dropped. And this is not me encouraging to send them money, but I'm just saying there was a few bars dropped within those super chats. I was just like, all right, you ate that. But donate that locally. But you ate that. Thank you so much, Liz. Welcome back, because I think you were a member before. Welcome. Oh, no. It says 9 months. There's no message. I'm so sorry. Thank you for 9 months. Jerry, thank you so much for 52 months. Thank you. I was waiting for your commentary on this mess. Also, my boyfriend's Sven, hard name I know. Sven is with me tonight. Y'all, tag Jerry and tag Sven. And if I messed up your name, I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'm not even good with the English language. That's the truth. So please, I apologize. Tag Jerry and send some love. Send some love to his boo, please. I appreciate y'all. Badusi. You're not going to get me. Badusi. Hi, Charlie. You won't escape the name. I'm going to just say just for you. Garlic dabble. No, I can't do it. I can't. Garlic, dabble your cream. Nope, I'm not gonna finish it. Nope. Badusi, shout out to you. Nope. I was gonna try to do it. I was gonna try to be a champ and do it, but it ain't in me. Nope. And that's definitely not in me. Let me continue.
Slow down the chat.
Amber, everyone here is for you.
Yeah.
You got this.
I know.
You got this.
Including you.
Of course.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
She's been talking to your mama, so she might be here soon. Who knows?
I just saw my manager say it. Literally just, I see say it. This is only happening because my manager said so. Garlic, dabble your cream in my badusi. Back to the stream, please. Actually, you know what? You know what I just realized? While y'all sitting there taking enjoyment from that, keep taking that enjoyment. I'm taking enjoyment from this. Who's laughing now?
A pen full of prices. Please, someone save me.
Not a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker.
Porcahontas.
Oink, oink, bitches. Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
So are we all still laughing? Of course we are, because we bond when we take our breaks, right, guys? Since it was so funny for me to read. But Dusty, you really don't even gotta do me like that. See, that's how you know you're meant to be here. When you join during break, it's a calling. That's what it was. It was a calling for you to come here, and look, you made it. You made it. You made it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh, just Jamie. Did I? Hold on. So from my understanding, French fried turkey neck, that pussy ass bitch, she backed out of the dragging she was gonna do for everybody. I did not see this clip for myself, but I trust Jamie. Let's be very clear. When the message is delivered by Jamie, I trust it. So I will be looking forward to hearing the clip for myself and watch you walk that back. She hyped it up. It's like when she was hyping up when she was gonna drag me. And you failed once again, bitch. But today's streaming ain't for that ugly bitch. It ain't for that ugly bitch. It's for Amberlynn's big dirty ass. So we're gonna get back to Amberlynn, but please believe I am nowhere near done with FFG. Even if she walks it back, it is her choice. She's allowed to change her mind, just like her twin changes her mind all the time. Oh, I'm still gonna have fun with you, bitch. I'm still gonna have fun with you. Mind you, you know her number one lapdog, Lori. Lori was going back and forth with her brother on Twitter over the last few days, and there was like this handwritten list of things I guess FFG had helped her brother with. Bitch, that's not special. People help their family all the time. Are you dumb? Like, oh, look at all the things I helped my brother with. Like, the nerve, bitch. That's what happens. Sometimes you help family, y'all get into it, but guess what? They still family, unfortunately. Sometimes it's just how it is. So, but the thing with FFG is she thinks she could buy silence. She can control people with how she financially helps them. And she is learning, and I said this over 2 years ago. If you don't seek respect over fear, you end up where FFG is currently. I was looking forward to that dragging. I knew she wasn't going to be dragging me because look at the history. She's been failing all these years, but I wanted to see who she was going to go at. I wanted to see, and let's see how consistent she is in the month of January versus when she could have been a bit more in December with the charity streams. But hey, she had trips to take again. No one takes vacations more than a scammer. I tell you, no one. No one. Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. Tweet Teeth, thank you so much, Boo. Thank you for the super chat. It's been a while, but I cannot tell you how grateful I am. You have been so forgiving. Thank you. No problem, Boo. No problem. You know, we've had our baby. Let me tell you, there's a lot of people around here who still don't like me. It's okay. Or people who didn't like me. And I don't know. I grew on them. It is what it is. I will say this, Tweet Teeth. I don't get many apologies. People just try to move on stuff. I don't get many apologies, and in a lot of ways we're not owed it for the most part. But thank you for being grown and straight up just apologizing about previous opinions. That's it. So shout out to you. Thank you. Queen Red, thank you, boo. Hold on, let me get this pulled up. Because y'all know it's me. I'm always behind. Mind you, my manager's been helping me a lot with this. I feel like I've gotten a little better, but it's me. Baby, I have not gotten better. I am so behind. Jesus, for all y'all who always show me grace and patience during these times, thank you. Because I'm scrolling and I'm like, God damn, I'm behind. Jesus. And Queen, thank you, boo. Thank you for joining Supreme. If you're not already in the Discord, please get in there. Trust me, it's a good time. Look at my baby Zach. I asked ChatGPT if Miss Gidgy was a racist. It said yes. This is a joke. I don't use ChatGPT, period. But I bet you would say yes regardless. I bet you it would. Yep, Gidgy, stupid ass. Stupid ass. Her words got her son aging like milk. Okay? Please. And thank you again, Zach. Thank you, boo. Oh, and Zach, can I just tell you, I know Zach doesn't need my help in any way, but mods, I need y'all to drop some of Zach's last few videos in the chat. Because, baby, Zach was feeding us for the end of the year. It was back to back. When I thought Zach was done, I said, did you just drop another video? And you knew I was toothed in. I was toothed the fuck in. I love my friend. Let me continue. Barry, thank you so much. Got my husband in listening to Discord stream yesterday while we sat on the couch playing PlayStation. We love our bonding moments. I know that's right. Thank you. And welcome, hubby. Welcome to the mess. Don't judge too hard. I promise. We're at least decent people. I promise. I promise. Shell, thank you so much, boo. Happy New Year. ALR's acting is awful. Yeah. There's same truth. Yeah, there's some truth to it though. Amber does see herself as a princess. She sure does. Emily is still around. When she dropped that semi bombshell, I was just like, we knew, but she's going to be even more cocky about it now on that platform. But it's just like, yeah, we knew. It's them. What I was wondering, and I don't care who finds this petty or shady, how is Rachel feel? Rachel, where are you, girl? Where are you? Tommy is back with Amber. It's a situationship, but Tommy is back with Amber. God, you couldn't even side bitch right. That's crazy. Like, where are you? She put up that Jacqueline Hill video and she just been gone. Is she working on a different degree? Like, the fuck? Maybe a nutritionist? I don't know. Something like that. But Rachel, bitch, where are you? The fuck? You really like took yourself out like that? James Charles still got a platform, dummy. I don't know. Not everybody built for this, I guess. Queen Red, dang, I didn't know my membership ended. No worries, boo. Nope. Do not ever explain to no creator, myself included. Don't ever explain yourself when it comes to that. Back to business. P.S. Count Gidgy and whatever that thing is, dog walked. That part. Yes, that part. And I'll get, if y'all need me to, I'll also get the clip. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Speaking of, I should have remembered this. And thank you again, Queen. I didn't know LolCowBus was originally LolCow Short Bus. I learned that through Zach's video. I thought I saw a comment like that, and I was side-eyeing the comment like, what do you mean by short bus? I didn't know the viewers trying to tell me that it was originally called LolCow Short Bus, which is not shocking for a platform that's under Keem. But I was just like, excuse the fuck out of me? And I guess they just shortened it now to LolCowBus. I mentioned this in my video. I want to mention it again. Every little argument that Amberlynn has had against the criticism or any comment levied her way over the years, all of that went out the window. Being on a platform like LolCowLive, well, LolCowBus, or the LCU in general. Crazy. Let's get back into this mess because in about 50 minutes, they go live again. And please, y'all, with the fucking TTS bot, please.
I would love Foodie Beauty to be a part of this because I'm going to quit and she can take my spot.
You're not going to quit.
Should we now buy stock in?
I do think Chantel would be a little more entertaining, to be real. Because when it comes to the reactions, the crash shots, and all of that, it's not acting. It's just she's easily triggered, unmedicated, and all those things. So it would have been a bit more entertaining, but this will do for now because again, this is where Amberlynn belongs. So
in washcloths since you're making money again, Amber.
Okay.
Do you want to know the washcloth lore?
Yes, please.
My ex said that I take a washcloth and I use the sink to wipe my butt.
After Amber's cancer scare and hysterectomy,
I just wanted to make sure I added the full clip with context so you guys fully, for those who've been around, know what it's about. For those who may be new, here's everything.
I was the one who took care of her while she was healing. And yes, I was the one who wiped her. But I wiped her plenty before that. I believe from sometime in 2019 to June 2021 when we broke up. Before I started wiping her, she would use washcloths to wipe. She would set them on the corner of the sink and then she would turn herself around to wipe herself on it. And then she would throw them away. Our roommates started to notice that their late mother's washcloths were disappearing. And they confronted her about it and she wanted me to lie to them for her, but I didn't. She ended up buying more washcloths for herself, and instead of throwing them away, she had me wash them in the sink and then put them in the washer.
Now, I brought this washcloth for demonstration. This, and I know they make bigger ones. I'm sure they make them in different sizes, but she was hanging this on the corner of a sink. and attempting to wipe her ass. I still do not understand how or what was wiped. I believe it was close to nothing, but I just wanted y'all to really picture this sliding and getting stuck in the crack of Amberlynn's ass. Yeah. I just wanted to show for demonstration purposes that this was supposed to clean that big ass. I just wanted y'all to see, for those who may be confused or more of a visual person like myself. I like to paint pictures for y'all, but that's what. Okay, let's get back.
I mean, it's not true though,
Like
right?
wet the rag and wipe your butt.
Is it true or is it not true?
Do it.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I am not an animal abuser, okay? Like, have I made mistakes in the past? Like,
and no, she never cleaned the litter boxes.
She said, have I made mistakes in the past? This is just one example of the many mistakes that Amberlynn has done whilst taking care or in the care of animals, or animals in the care of her.
I always did that. Whenever we first got together and I would visit, there was this room upstairs where the litter boxes would be, but it also had an extra bed in it. And the litter box was just it needed cleaned so bad that there was feces on the bed and on the floor.
Do you know how nasty you have to be to have feces all over a room because you weren't cleaning a litter box? Jesus.
I let wasabi like this, dropped maybe this much
Cat
onto
emoji,
a blanket.
romantic cat face emoji, black cat emoji.
Okay, let's not do the
emoji,
emojis. That's just obnoxious, guys.
Romantic
Please.
cat face emoji, black
No,
cat emoji.
we
cat
can
emoji,
talk over the emotes.
cat
Fuck the emotes, goddammit.
Romantic cat face emoji, black
Oh
cat
my
emoji.
fucking God.
Cat emoji, carrot
Okay, yes,
emoji,
carrot
carrot
emoji,
emoji,
carrot emoji,
carrot
carrot
emoji,
emoji.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
This
carrot
isn't a
emoji,
fucking show
carrot
anymore.
emoji,
Like, what is
carrot
going
emoji,
I know.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
If there's any way we could ban the emote scheme, that would be really helpful, please.
Emoji.
Dude,
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, that's a good
What was
one.
it?
Amberlynn and it.
That carrot emoji had a bop to it. For anyone wondering about the carrot emojis that have been in chat, tell me that it had carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, hey, carrot emoji. Listen, with a nice accent, carrot emoji, carrot. Oh, yo, okay, so think about all the different islands, right? Like we put a Jamaican twist on it, a Haitian twist on it, carrot emoji. Oh, yo, that shit would go off. And it would only work maybe in this corner of the internet. Anybody else would be like, why the fuck does this song keep saying carrot emoji? But it would hit over here. Carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji. You got to add an accent to it. Automatic bop. Just saying. It was hitting for me. I don't know if y'all saw the vision, but I was just like, okay, all right. I see what you did there. Okay, that's just, I just look at it like that.
Fishnet's riding a Walmart scooter.
No.
Fuck
no.
Why?
Why? I'll make it magical.
Sweet tea drawings are amazing.
You wouldn't find fishnets that would fit me.
I mean, we'll get them custom made.
And then where they come with the whole cat killer, like for real. So I'm in this long distance relationship, right? With Tommy.
For the pig.
The look on her face when she saw a washcloth was tossed to that man. I would end the stream right there. You're not going to play in my face. You are not going to play in my fucking face. This is how, okay. So this is the equivalent, the only equivalent I could kind of really think of, right? Because y'all know my history. I was supposed to delete my channel, weight loss failure, all of that shit. So imagine me on a panel and I'm telling like the backstory of how I fucked up in front of thousands of people. And imagine next thing you know, the door open and a big ass scale gets handed to him and they click it and they say, hello, it's ready. I'd sit there like, bitch, I know the fuck you did it. That's the only thing I could think of that would be like kind of like dragging me and embarrassing. Like, so imagine like, hello, it's ready. I'd be like, oh, fuck you too, bitch. You know? I'd be in shock. So I thought you would sit there gagged. And in a washcloth. Oh, I would have. Just saying, just saying.
Who the fuck was that?
Okay. So I'm going to Wisconsin because I'm in a long distance relationship, and I knew I was going to be there for a certain amount of time, but like we felt in our hearts that I was probably going to stay even longer than what we thought, right? So I'm bringing my 3 fur babies, 2 cats and a dog, Chihuahua, because they're my priority. I'm not going to leave them without me for weeks and months at a time. It's just not going to happen. I'm there for 2 months, and me and my ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind of like a situationship. And she said I'm allowed to say that, so it is what it is. There's the tea there.
Her best friend, Tommy, the feeder, who used to be her girlfriend. The same person who was up here dragging her more than anyone I've ever seen. They're back to talking every day. That is crazy. This is the same person, and we're going to go into it, who Amberlynn said was sneaking around taking videos of her. This is the same person who was kind of threatening to release it, dangling that. The same person who Amberlynn claimed while she was live was texting her and threatening her. She was flirting with a reactor, sending smoking videos and shit. The same Tommy who was playing with her pussy while looking at a fat bitch on a ventilator or whatever the struggling person was on. No shame. No shame. No shame. When they get into the Tommy stuff, when I tell you I'm gonna put that edit together, that's the one thing I am kind of looking forward to and excited about. The people who truly don't know her lore, and when she sits there and lies, a lot of us could put edits together and really show people what's behind this, show people what the fuck Tommy's about. Pocahontas, you went back to. I've stopped being friends with people for less. She up under sock accounts calling her girlfriend at the time Pocahontas. Let's go to a little reminder.
Oh, someone asked on Reddit, how do you think Amberlynn would be when she lost the weight? My girlfriend replied, she'd probably look like melting ice cream or a melted candle. My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Pocahontas.
That is currently her best friend. We are in 2026, and this person is her best friend. They're in a situationship. Go ahead, Amber. Remind us of some other stuff. Go ahead.
Finally, when I started reacting to those things, she would start recording me. I'm telling you, she would record me if I was naked. She'd record me. She would record my voice. Sometimes it was video. Sometimes it was just like voice messages. And it's like, it's almost as if she was purposely doing this. And then I think back more. I have seen Megan, her ex, naked, acting the same way I did. Well, with Emily, because Emily filmed her.
Why would you even keep talking to someone who did that? That's her best friend, y'all. That is her best friend. We knew they would find their way back to one another, but geez. Embarrassing. Couldn't be me, bitch.
We were very toxic. We're trying to better ourselves and improve in that regard. And we're trying to work on that. But we were in a very toxic relationship. And I'm telling you, we got into a verbally crazy fight. And it was like 5 a.m. She ends up leaving through the back door. And I'm just going about my normal day. She had a few cats. I had my pets. Oh my God. She's claiming property damages because her dog pees on her carpet, and then Twinkie also was peeing on her carpet. They both were peeing on the carpet. Like, I'm not over here trying to like lie or this or that, but like, God, be so fucking for real. Like, like genuinely. Ugh. Anyways, so like I tried to fix it, like genuinely, and then I ended up buying a whole steam cleaner for her. Like, I tried to fucking fix it, bro. Like, but it's crazy because she has this cat named Princess, which she keeps trying to throw out, by the way, on the streets, and I keep telling her not to. She really wants to fuck around. We can fuck around and find out. So I'm fucking done. Calm down, Amberlynn. Blah blah blah.
For anyone confused or not following, she was discussing her best friend. They're best friends today. They're in a situationship. She's talking about Tommy. Couldn't be me. Cowboy Frog, welcome to the Go Cluster. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord, boo. Not so funny bunny, thank you. You look thank you, boo. You look priceless. Can I ask if lashes are strips, magnets, or extensions? I use the strips. I use Lily Lashes. What's the other company I use sometimes? I can't think of them right now, but I've been using Lily Lashes for years and always shop a sale. Do not buy, well, if you can, don't buy makeup full price in general, but Lily Lashes always has some type of sale. So sign up for their mailing list or just wait for Sephora if you're more comfortable with that. But Lily Lashes strips, that's what I use. These are the Extra Miami. I gotta actually get this stuff. I never actually thought you guys cared about the lashes, but I'll get that next break because we're gonna be here for a while. So I'll get that next break. I'll get the eyeshadow and I'll get the lashes. I love Dora, and I think these are So Extra Miami. Don't quote me on that. I'll get it for you though. Thank you, boo. Sloan, thank you so much for 8 months. Hi, boo. Thank you. Cabero, thank you for 5 months. Thought FB was the only one who could eat through, but now we have Scooter. Stop. I don't think Scooter really know what he about to be in for, boy. I don't think he know. I don't think his mama know either. Thank you, boo. Yvonne, hope y'all enjoyed my edit in the Discord last night. I sure did. Oh, actually, do me a favor. DM that to me. DM that to me if you don't mind. I've been saving y'all edits. DM that to me, please, when you get a chance. Can we see those nails? That's how far behind I am. But y'all saw it. I got y'all. And thank you for 33 months. I appreciate you, boo. Strawberries. Thank you for 1 month. Charlie looking like a 7-foot tall goddess. Don't I? Today's height of the day is 6'1", but don't I? Thank you. Thank you. EB, thank you so much. Any progress, and I say that very loosely, she made in owning up to her lies. In 2 hours, she walked it all back. Amber take note. This is what a supportive community looks like. It's forever fuck Amber. Forever fuck Amber. And thank you for the support, boo. Forever. Especially because she's just getting started with that shit. And y'all peeped how she was getting a little comfortable with them talking shit about Beck and stuff. Here's the thing. It's not to say you can't have criticism of whoever, right? Have the criticism. But Amberlynn should know the shit that she put her exes through, that at the very least, while she's sitting there trying to shut down comments about animal abuse and all that, she should have shut those comments down. Like, you know what? We're not going to discuss them. We're not going to do that. But no, Amberlynn feels very, very safe over there. Bring me 2 tacos. First of all, thank you for joining the welfare fund. Hold on, let me adjust my titties. Excuse me. Ready, set, EBTs. Thank you so much. Thank you for playing your part and keeping my black ass off of welfare. Thank you. Kitty, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome. EB, thank you again. Also, Amber thinking Keem is on her side when he played those cat noises. She's an idiot. This is what I think as well. And again, I'm gonna say a lot of different thoughts because obviously I've been gone for a while and I got to get all these out somewhere. I think Amberlynn believes that she's also playing him. Like he's very useful to her, sure, but I don't think she realizes in the grand scheme of everything, like Keem's the one winning. Amberlynn will benefit the least from this whole LolCowBus season. She will benefit the least. And what I mean by that, Keem is going to benefit. The creators who cover this mess is going to benefit. And she's the one who sat up there like a fucking clown, entertained these disgusting ass people. And when she get back to her platform, what comments does she think she's going to get back to? And this whole idea of, oh, fat phobic this or these comments this, bitch, you sit up there and kiki and laugh with some disgusting people. Gidgy, right? She mentioned in the stream from a few days ago how her and Amberlynn have been cool and talking behind the scenes for like months. Amberlynn knows the shit about Gidgy. But of course, Amberlynn doesn't care because I've called Amberlynn a big collector for years. Because the people she used to support, as long as they were going after the people she didn't like, y'all remember Negs? Chantel, let's not forget about that. Amberlynn will back some of the most disgusting people as long as they criticize the people she doesn't like and it's not aimed towards her. So it's not shocking because I just didn't know Gidgy's past at that moment when I was making the video. But now that I know, them talking for months behind the scenes and getting along makes so much sense. Thank you so much for 6 months, Boo. She'll try to get Keem to talk to YouTube on her behalf. I don't think he could pull that type of thing, but who knows? I really don't know. But I think with that lawsuit and everything that's surrounding it, I don't even know if Keem could work magic for her. She better start posting some stuff and content, and see what YouTube does. But we'll see. Who knows? And thank you again for 6 months, Boo. Amanda, Rain and Petals eavesdrops. Rain and Petal eavesdrops. I killed the wrong cat. Yo, had me in a chokehold. Same. Obviously, she's playing a bit, but I'm living for this dragging. Hashtag overdue. Very overdue. They were dropping bars in them super chats. I was just like, oh, like I know I'm not supposed to be happy with this because those are 20s, 50s, and blah blah blah. But I was just like, oh, you ate with that. You did. Let me get back.
Just there's so many pets everywhere. I'm just like not really, But then I'm like, where's Rarity? That's when I text my girlfriend at the time and I'm like, I can't find Rarity. My favorite was when she told me she wants to knock my teeth down my throat. That was my favorite. While we were looking for Rarity in the truck. Yeah, I'll never forget that one. That one was to my face, so you wouldn't be able to see that in text, but yeah, that shut me up real quick. I'll tell you that. The reason
Wait. Her best friend that she's in a situationship told her she was going to punch her teeth down her throat. Wow. Why would you want to be friends with someone like that?
Why people think that I let my cat out is because they have some weird like conspiracy of Amberlynn let her cat out so she could stay in Wisconsin longer. And that is not the truth. I would never. So it's like when haters are always like, we only like listen to the words that come out of your mouth. When the fuck did I ever say that I let out Rarity on
Rain
purpose?
and Bedell's eavesdrop. I murdered the wrong cat. Rarity lost choosy. Demonetized. I felt a cold breeze. Amberlynn cat killer Reid.
Okay.
I read that comment in our chat at the perfect time. I wish it wasn't $50 going to that bitch, but oh, you ate with that. Let me run it back. Let me run it back. I said, oh, my screen would have went blank right there. Hold on, let's run it back. Oh, shout out to you. Don't do that again, though. But shout out to you.
So she could stay in Wisconsin longer. And that is not the truth. I would never. So it's like when haters are always like, we only like listen to the words that come out of your mouth. When the fuck did I ever say that I let out Rarity on
Rain
purpose?
and Bedell's eavesdrop. I murdered the wrong cat. Rarity lost choosy. Demonetized. I felt a cold breeze. Amberlynn cat killer Reid.
Okay.
And she was in the middle of being so smug. When the fuck did I? And then that came in and she said, let me hold. And then it played. I said, ooh. I would have cut the stream right there and I would have blamed it on Spectrum. They would have been like, what happened to you, Charlie? Spectrum. They said I'm going to have an outage for the next month. Can't come back for a month. Sorry. Spectrum said they're going to be out for a month. Yep. Sorry. You would not see me again.
Just ignore it. People will just take anything they can and they're going to twist the narrative. And like, I'm glad that you get to give your side of it now because so many people have spoken for you. So many people have tried to tell your story for you, and you deserve to have a voice. And that's the one thing I want to say is, while Bus needs you, and like the LCU is going to flourish because of you, Keem's going to help you realize these things.
Yeah, I just don't want to be sitting here hearing, animal abuser, this and that. That's why I'm like, ban. It's not fair. And it's like, even members are doing it. So it's like, at this point, I'm over here like, okay, then why do we have it on members? Like, if they're going to be doing it, everyone's going to be doing it. Do you catch my drift?
Yeah, I didn't want to put it on members. I mean, if you're okay with me taking it off, I absolutely would. 100%. I mean, is that okay?
I don't know. I'm here for the fucking money. So we can do like a little goal type deal. I've never done a fucking goal because where I come from, I get the money it just rolls right in. But here on the LCU, we do.
I swear to God, tonight, y'all better not piss me off. I want this smug bitch to take it down a notch. And I know I am saying this and it's going to fall on deaf ears because, granted, I don't have the biggest audience. But for the people who keep super chatting, really take it in. Please remember who's on the receiving end. It's this smug bitch. Please. My God.
These little goal bits. So let's try it out.
Okay. All right. How about this? 50 members and we'll open up the chat again.
My main question, actually, Scooter, why are you... Me and Sweet Tea, we don't like Zay.
Oh,
why
hell no.
would you go hang out with our op?
But this is something I had planned.
When she said this, all I could think of, her girlfriend was chopping it up. Her ex-girlfriend, her current bestie, situationship, was chopping it up with her ops, flirting with her ops, probably thinking about her ops and playing with her nipples. What does it matter? And I get it. This is like an act. This is part of the script. Like, how dare you go to be cool with the other hosts that don't fuck with us? Like, I get it. It's part of the script. But girl, choose a different script. People mingling with ops don't matter to her. Tommy was out here flirting with her ops, dragging the dog shit out of her. Do you know how really gotta be for you to send voice notes, voice messages? Do you know how locked in you gotta be? Tommy was locked into Rachel's ass. And Rachel's partner probably somewhere off working hard at work, girlfriend at home flirting with a fucking feeder and laughing in Discord about it. See, that's and I'm going to be clear, not all us lesbians are that messy. To be clear, there's a lot of us out here who can remain faithful. Please. Flirting with a feeder and you got a whole girl, bitch, are you dumb? Now look at you, gone from the platform. What them those banknotes, what they looking like now? Rachel, you stupid. Come back. So dumb. I want somebody to laugh at.
Planned for months. It's not like Zay's the only person here. There's a lot of people here that I'm friends with. Like Lisa, I'm good friends with. I wanted to meet her. There's some of the guys I wanted to hang out with. I didn't come here just to hang out with Zay. So I understand it's a bad look, and I disavow everything she has said. I hope it doesn't ruin our friendship, but...
Y'all kikiing together, hanging out, laughing.
Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, op is opposition. Yeah, like the enemy. Like yeah, like Amber's ops are all the reactors. Like my ops are bigots. People who act like FFG herself, stuff like that. But she made me her op. Wrong choice. Oh, by the way, if she's not gonna be dragging people, is she at least gonna post and let everyone know what day BBJ was euthanized? Was that part of the conversation? Again, I didn't watch the stream, so I'm not sure. But I hope she don't think because we're in a new year, we're dropping the topic. What day? When did BBJ pass away? When? What day? What day? And I know she got a lot of things to worry about, her brother on her fucking neck and everything, but that's not gonna drop. 2026, it's still, when did BBJ pass away, stupid? Lying ass, scammer ass bitch. Wait, did she come on camera? I just thought about it. Maybe for 2026, she's on camera. Did anybody tune into her stream? Is she on camera? Exactly, Yvonne. Hashtag when. Is FFG on camera? Because that would be a gag, bitch. That would be a gag. Somebody check if that bitch came on camera. That would be. Oh, no. She didn't come on camera. Well, you never know. Wishful thinking. You know what? You ain't wrong. Spectrum is my biggest op. You ain't wrong. You not wrong. You ain't have to clock me like that, but you ain't wrong. You not wrong. Oh, Spectrum. Forever going on a beef.
She seems like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems like someone that says one thing 8 months ago and then says something very different. Maybe a liar? Maybe she's a liar?
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, okay, no, don't do that. Like, come on, don't say that
What
shit.
are you gonna do about
I'm gonna run it back so you could see this performance from the beginning. And I just want you to know, Zay, Shonda Rhimes would not hire you. I need y'all to go back to the drawing board. I know there has to be some acting videos, some tutorials on YouTube. This isn't good. But I will say, like Zay, I think is supposed to be someone who's supposed to come in the room, bust in the room, dragging Amber. What this was giving was Scooter leaving the door unlocked and a crackhead getting in. Because I looked, I said, why she look like that? So I know that wasn't the performance she was going for. And again, this is, well, it is shade, but I'm not trying to like drag her too much. But baby, it looked like a crackhead that got in the house because you forgot to lock the door. Look at this again. Please look at it from the way I'm looking at it. Because I was just like, ooh, what's going on? Let's run it back a few seconds. Okay.
Let's try it out.
Okay, all right. How about this? 50 members, and we'll open up the chat again.
My main question, actually, Scooter, why are you? Me and Sweet Tea, we don't like Zay.
Oh, hell no.
Why would you go hang out with our op?
But this is something I had planned for months. It's not like Zay's the only person here. There's a lot of people here that I'm friends with. Like Lisa, I'm good friends with. I wanted to meet her. Some of the guys I wanted to hang out with. You know, I didn't come here just to hang out with Zay. So I understand it's a bad look, and I disavow everything she has said. I hope it doesn't ruin our friendship, but...
Y'all kikiing together, hanging out, laughing. She seems like a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems like someone that says one thing 8 months ago and then says something very different. Maybe a liar? Maybe she's a liar?
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, okay, no, don't do that. Like, come on, don't say that shit.
What are you gonna do about it? You killed a cat and
she didn't kill a fucking cat, dude. Chill.
You can't fucking say no goddamn lies like that.
Listen to her at least.
It looks like she's on fucking meth, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Now, I know I was sitting here talking about, you know, Zay's appearance, but hear me out. Amberlynn got some nerve to say that. And this is my reasoning. And it may make me a hypocrite, but my mama wasn't a meth head. But for Amberlynn to say like, oh, looks like she was on meth. Now, what if the bitch turned around and said, you would know your mama was one? Then what? See, that's why you got to really think about the drags and think about the disses that's coming out of your mouth. Because if somebody's disrespectful and hits you back with that shit, reminding you, you would be able to recognize a meth head, wouldn't you, bitch? I'm just saying, you really got to think about these things. Please think about them before they leave your mouth. Because it's just like, girl, that could have been that could have gone left. I said, did you just say that, bitch? Are you dumb? These people ain't got no chill. Think. Now, there was a comment I just saw. I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Okay. I didn't know this, so I'm going to chill on the look comments because I didn't know this. And I'm not trying to dog this girl like that. I'm not defending per se, but Zay has been open. She's in recovery from that disorder. I'm only not saying it due to like everything going on with YouTube. I wasn't aware of that, so I'll chill on like the looks comments because I'm not trying to dog the girl like that. I don't know the girl's past. It's just she. I was just like, ooh, but now that I'm put on, I will comment on different things if I need to. I won't comment on that. And thank you. Y'all could always correct me with stuff like that. I don't know these people, and there's certain things I don't want to comment on. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all.
Okay. All right.
She looks like she gave a Scooter some bad shit. Bad batch.
Scooter, lock the fucking
no,
door.
if she's not going to
bro.
respect that, like what I'm doing here, then fuck her, honestly. Like I shouldn't have to lock the door. I was told that if I came here, they assured me that there would be no issues with Bus. So if they're going to come in here and fuck with the show, then honestly, fuck them. I'm not going to lock the door. That's bullshit.
I don't like that you went on this show. You knew this was a lot that we plan. Like I've been trying to get Amber over here for a fucking year. All right, so much was banking on this first show, and the fact that you're there, Scooter, I'm just disappointed. Like, why are you even on vacation at the launch of this thing? And now we have an op breaking through the door, talking shit, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Talking shit. She's slandering Amber.
Kim, you knew I
He
planned.
looks terrifying.
This is forcing me to just be on Amber's side on this situation. Amber, I will DM you. We will fuck with Zay show.
Fine.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
My God.
Absolutely, dude.
Who wrote these lines? Who is in the room writing up the script? Can we work on that? And don't get me wrong, Zay's acting was still horrible, but like even the timing is a little off. Can we add some music? If it's gonna be scripted, put a little more effort. Please get like who wrote this? This is horrible. If it wasn't for the fact that they were pieces of shit, I would offer my services because I know I could direct a better scene than that. That was terrible. Pathetic, really. Kelsey, thank you so much for 11 months. Happy New Year, beautiful Charlie. Thank you, boo. Watching from Alabama. Shout out to you. Sending you love and positivity for all of 2026. I appreciate you. I'm really looking like, you know how like the attitude is sometimes to be maybe too hopeful at the beginning of the year. I am really, really looking forward to this year because there's some good things I'm working on. There's some good things I'm working on, like mainly my personal life, but I am looking forward to it. And I hope you guys lock in and take this year a day at a time. Just genuinely take it a day at a time. If you got to take it an hour at a time, that's what the fuck you got to do. But lock in and do your big one this year, y'all. Do y'all big one. The Real Carol, thank you so much. 2025 gifted me your channel, Charlie, and it's been 100. Thank you. Estee is my girl. If you like floral perfume, actually, let me take a screenshot of that while all my makeup just slides off of that. Thank you, because I love fragrances. Hold on. I want to take a screenshot of this. Thank you. Okay, can we have a conversation about fragrances? And this is going to be a rant. Sephora recently for the holidays had a 30% off sale off of full size fragrances. I said, you know what I said? I said, there was a specific fragrance that I've wanted to try. It's pricey. I had stuff left over from the holidays. So I was just like, maybe I could do it with this. I said, it's 20% off. When am I ever going to get 20% off of Tom Ford ever again? It's that vanilla scent. It was fucking disgusting. When I tell y'all, I love fragrances. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pause this. Quick break and rant. 1 second. I'm going to get this for y'all. It's called Vanilla Sex. And when I tell y'all, I don't give a fuck if you win the Mega Millions. Do not purchase this. Look at this packaging. I just, in my heart of hearts, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna eat this up. 20% off. I'm gonna do it. I deserve it. This is my gift to myself. 20% off." Look at the packaging, baby. I opened it. I just knew. I just knew when I sprayed this, I was gonna smell like a good credit score. I just knew I was gonna smell like Beyonce's cousin. I said, "I'ma smell like a wag, like someone's what like." No, beautiful, beautiful packaging. But what's within this is demonic. It's demonic. I don't know who the fuck is purchasing this and why there's good reviews online. And Tom Ford, don't hit me with nothing because this is my honest review. This is my honest opinion. This shit is trash. You hear me? When I tell y'all I'm returning it this week, but I couldn't believe it. I have been eyeing this, saving up, doing all of that, and then you got the nerve to smell like this, and I got 20% off. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you. I'm not playing. I'm not trying to be funny. This is disgusting. On to products that are good. Shit. It's the Miami Flare. That's the lashes that I'm using. Miami Flare by Lily Lashes. And this is Charged. Urban Decay Charged. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes. Charged. Oh yeah, baby, I'm returning it. Hold on, where'd it go? I'm returning it. I'm not keeping this. I got it the other day. I'm returning it this week. Like they are out of their fucking mind. I couldn't believe my. And you know when you smell something, you're like, "There's no way. There's no way this is the smell." Actually, I want to describe it to y'all. This right here, this little spritz right here, is probably $5. Let me. It's okay. I'm gonna shower after this, but I want to describe it to y'all. Hold on. Elmer's glue. Diesel gas. Mothballs. And FFG's hair. That's the best way to describe this. Yeah, disgusting. And now I'm gonna sit here the rest of the stream smelling like that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an accurate, disgusting. Do not ever spend your money on that shit. I don't care if you win the Mega Millions. I don't give a fuck if somebody's gonna buy it for you. Skip. Okay, sorry. I know that's not what this stream was about, but let's get back to Amber. My bad, y'all. Shit is fucking disgusting.
You will choose me and Sweet Tea over any other host on period. Roxy is mad.
Obvious.
Roxy's mad that I would call in my 20s. I'm calling maybe my partner stupid, dumb bitch, while she's drugging men in her 20s. Who's the bad person?
Yes!
I don't know the lore behind the whole drugging people thing, the claim she's making towards Roxy, but if that was true, that just makes them both pieces of shit. It doesn't take away from the criticism Amber gets. Just so we're clear.
Dude, that's a legitimate the scariest crime I can think of.
A lot of people are obsessed with you. You're a fucking look. We have 6,000 people here. The only other show that's ever done this is Live. Like, of course they're obsessed.
Okay. Live ain't got shit on me.
Would you talk to Roxy?
I thought I saw this. Thank you, Pat Ray. It was fake drama per Roxy, a character thing. So it was made up. Thank you. I thought I saw that, but I'm like, where did I see that again? It might have been in Roxy's community tab post, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw that. So thank you for reminding me of that. And yeah, y'all hear the AAVE. It's real heavy on this stream. Trust me. I clocked it. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna give it a reaction, please. And that's part of the reason why I say we need to gatekeep. Because sometimes she's not even using the terms right.
Would I talk? Yes.
Oh.
Why?
No, I'm just curious. I saw a lot of people. I saw a lot of people asking for that. It was just.
Yeah, I did too.
Absolutely, but we would need a goal for that.
Oh.
I'm the goal girl now, the queen goal.
You're the goalie. You'd be a great goalie, a big goalie. You would know when we'd get the ball through. That'd be the best kind. I think somebody was talking about you pushing the girlfriend. Was it, or did you already talk about that one?
So the one that they mentioned, she does not want her name out there, so that's kind of like how I know that this never comes from a good place, because they know that she doesn't want her name mentioned. So I call her Feline, so we'll just stick with that. The pushing of the girlfriend was a rumor started by a friend that I used to have.
And
Just a reminder, we've heard this clip many times if you've been around, but just a reminder of what they're actually referring to.
Amberlynn did tell me that she has hit Jade before and used to go through her phone periodically, like while Jade was in the shower. But she did mention one time that they were fighting and Amberlynn slapped her, and I guess Jade like pushed her and she fell to the ground. And I think it was a bigger deal than it actually was, because Amberlynn obviously couldn't get back up by herself.
So again, it's something that they're hearing from a random person and believing it. Okay, so the timer thing. Listen, when I say I never set a timer, I never set an alarm on a partner, I'm serious about that. I have admitted my mistakes. Like, I'm telling you, I was unhinged. I still am sometimes. I do things that I have regret and probably will still do things I regret in the future. That's just how we are as humans. But in my 20s, I was in a relationship with someone named Beck, and Beck goes by they them, so definitely stick with that if you can, please. So when I was in a relationship with them, I had so much anxious attachment issues, and not only that, I was legit like bedbound at that time. Thankfully, I'm not like that anymore, but it was a very low point for me. This was about 7 years ago in 2019. It was a very, very low point for me. And so I just sat in bed by myself 24/7. That is what my life was. And I would have moments where I would tell my partner, can you only be gone for like 2 hours and then please come back because I don't want to be alone? I would do that. But did I ever set a timer? No. Never happened.
She would put timers on cleaning, but I kind of found that helpful sometimes.
I wanted to include the full clip to remind people where Beck could show Amberlynn grace. Beck did. When it comes to the timer conversation, Beck pointed out where it was problematic. And also, even in this clip, pointed out when Amberlynn would set timers, and it was helpful. There were times that Amberlynn set timers for them to do certain things, and Beck said themselves they found it helpful. Where it became a problem was when Amberlynn was trying to control Beck's time outside of her. So please listen to this full clip. And to anyone wondering in 3 minutes if I'll be stream sniping, I will.
She'd sit in one spot and clean the areas that she could reach from her seat while I cleaned everywhere else. If I watched a movie in the living room with friends or did anything outside of the room she was in and she didn't plan on joining, she'd always ask how long the movie was or what I'd be doing and for how long. I don't know if she'd set a timer in those instances, but I would get a text right around the time I estimated asking if I was done and when I'd be coming back. She'd set a timer for lint picking, back brushing, and massages, and any activities we did together. She'd set a 10-minute timer while we watched a movie. When that timer would go off, she'd spend 15 minutes on her computer. Then she'd either go back to the movie for 10 more minutes or pick another activity and go back to the movie after. Sometimes it was reading, journaling, or choosy. If I was in the bathroom, there would be no timer, but she would text, call, or yell to tell me I'm taking too long.
So Amberlynn was texting Beck, calling Beck, or yelling for Beck if they took too long in the bathroom. And at one point, for those who remember, even when Beck had to go out and run errands, they would sometimes take longer on purpose just to be away from Amber for a bit. That's how controlling she was.
It's like partial true, partial not true, but people like to exaggerate everything.
And I just want to understand all the facts here, because I did watch that video. You did mention setting timers. Like, was that just something you said to like troll, basically?
Sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie about it. Sometimes, like in the past, I wanted to be liked so fucking much that I would admit to things that weren't even true. And I have done that a lot because I just wanted the hate to stop. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, fuck it. Like, bring on the hate. Like, I'm going to make money off of it. Like, you're going to hate me regardless. So, I have massive mental health problems. So, if it gets to me, you're going to see a crash out. And sometimes that's going to happen. And other times I'm okay with it. So, you never know what Amberlynn you're going to get. Like, truly.
Okay.
Okay, so I was like, and then one night I was literally gushing blood. Like it was the scariest side of my life. Like I genuinely have pictures. I literally showed them online because no one believed me. Anyways, so I'm begging my partner at the time to take me to the ER and they're like annoyed by it. And I'm like, bro, are you not looking in the toilet right now? I'm gushing blood. So
me, Eric, Ricky, my mom, my sisters, every single person in your life, even your own friends, told you, hey, you should go to the OBGYN. And she wouldn't. She would not go.
So obviously I did not lie.
See, that's part of the conversation that Amberlynn leaves out. When the truth is, and I believe Beck, that for a long time, people close to Amber were urging her to go seek help. So this story, let's just pretend there was a chance that Amber wanted to go to the ER and maybe Beck was dragging their feet. Beck didn't want to go. I wonder, number one, around what time that was. I'm assuming middle of the night. And also, after how long were they already urging her to do this? Instead of setting an appointment with an OBGYN, Amberlynn went to where? The place that she uses as primary care, the ER, instead of simply setting an appointment with an OBGYN, which is the responsible thing to do. I want to see if they're live yet. One sec. And they are. Guys, I'm not going to finish my edit, but I feel like we got through most of it. I'm going to see what is given with LolCowLive. Hang in there with me, y'all. Hang in there. Jesus. Let's see what they got. Hold on. The music that they start off with, too.
Amberlynn Reid, superstar on the screen.
600 dreams in a tower of cuisine.
Cats on the counter, purring in frame. She said, "It's my journey, we're watching just the same."
We're talking fools in internet fame.
Scrolling receipts and calling out names. If you're riding
Come on, guys, it's not that bad. It's good. It's good. Come on. It's not that bad. Right? Come on.
Welcome to the
They can't possibly be that bad. They can't be that bad.
Come aboard, come ride with us. Too much drama.
Is it that
bad? Enough.
It might be that bad. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LolCowBus. I got Sweet Tea in the call at the very least. I don't know where Amberlynn is. Bus might be dead on fucking day 2. Nobody's heard from her since Pitt, as far as I know. Beth, welcome to Cash Cow. Okay, welcome to Cash Cow. Rocky, welcome to Band World. Petty Slag. Let's just go check in on Sweet Tea because it's literally just me and Sweet Tea now. Yeah. Let me unmute here. Sweet Tea, what's going on? Have you heard from Amberlynn at all?
No. I'd messaged her too when y'all said y'all couldn't get a hold of her. I was hoping she'd message me back, but
yeah. So
has she been in the Discord at all?
She had. Okay, so let me go through it. So you remember in the meeting last night, she said she thinks she's probably done.
So here's the thing. What Keemstar should do is try to get access to Amberlynn's Uber Eats or DoorDash app, and that way he can track her. Because the truth is, as long as he can access that, he could know, for the most part, if she's alive, because she'll more likely be ordering food, or maybe get her location the same way that she requested all her ex-girlfriend's locations. Just a thought. Just a thought. You got to think. With a big back like that, just think. You got to be creative with it. Just ask to be connected to her DoorDash shit.
But she popped up on Nerd. I saw her in the VCs. I saw her in chats. I saw her in the main chat today, and she said she's not sure if she wants to be here. And then the whole incident on Pitt happened. And on Pitt, Keem basically said he's going to try to get It's Jordy, probably her biggest detractor, into the LCU. He wants those two to basically go up against each other. And
I think that was a good choice. I used to watch the guy back in the day, and he's not as bad as some of her freaking reaction channels.
Well, look,
I don't know if they're just saying that or not. I have no idea if Jordy plans to go up there. I would probably reconsider because fuck those people. Jordy don't need those eyes. Jordy don't need their attention. Jordy don't need their platform. But also Jordy is grown. Jordy is a grown-ass man. So I don't know if they're just saying that just to get a rise out of Amber because she knows, or anyone who knows, like she hates Jordy. Just my opinion.
I don't really like any of the distraction channels because, to be honest, they're just making money off of her back. And like, I feel like she deserves that money. She deserves this chance.
What is Keem doing? Keem is making money off of Amberlynn's back as well. Here's the thing, though, in this whole detractor bullshit. Here's the thing. You could say whatever you want, but at least for the most part, actually, I'll speak for myself. I make no excuses for making money off of Amberlynn's publicly available content, and I don't gotta pretend to be fake nice to her and kiss her ass to do it. They're making money off her back while pretending they're rooting for her and in her corner and they want all these good things. No, they want the numbers and the super chats and the hate following that she has, and they're faking being nice to her to get to that. I do this with no apologies, and I'm not kissing no nasty ass bitch's ass just to get that attention. I could do it being real over here, not putting on an act, not putting on a script, please, fuck out of here. Honey, oh, Scooter, shut the fuck up. Don't make me have to get your ass together and your mama.
Fuck, dude. So anyways, she texted Keem during that. Apparently she was not very happy, and Keem really didn't. Oh my God.
Oh, shit!
Amberlynn?
Hi. See, she was just late or something. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm glad we got you back. How are you feeling?
I'm not good.
Are you sick?
At Think 536 UA7 super chatted $20. Carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
Turn the
carrot
fucking
emoji,
BTS off.
carrot
Like, not
emoji,
the emotes.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
Okay,
emoji,
Big Show, welcome
carrot
to Cash
emoji,
Cow.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
Okay,
emoji, carrot emoji,
could you
carrot
cam up?
emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
What's the
emoji,
point?
carrot emoji,
We're
carrot
gonna do a show.
emoji,
Look, you
carrot
showed up.
emoji,
You made it
carrot
yesterday.
emoji,
We're gonna
carrot
do a show.
emoji, carrot emoji,
You're here.
carrot
That's what fucking
emoji,
dude.
carrot
You're here to
emoji,
prove all the
carrot
fucking
emoji,
doubters wrong.
carrot
Look at these
emoji,
fucking
carrot
haters out there. Like, oh,
emoji,
she already
carrot
fucking
emoji.
quit. But
As
you're
I
here.
said,
You
Rat
didn't
super
quit, did
chatted
you?
$20. Amber has no other
I
way
don't
to
know.
make money right now. She'll be back for that Chinese buffet money.
Well, okay.
Listen, I have
Chinese.
I have plenty of fucking ways of making money. Selling arm pictures is one way, okay? Everyone likes to see the bat wing. Listen, I just don't think I can. I don't know. Last night was really hard for me. Like,
I know.
I know. But
we all tried to talk you down and make you feel better afterwards. I was hoping you would, like, after you slept on it, feel better, but
no, I woke up feeling worse.
What now?
And
Okay,
I tried.
Sweet Tea, check your microphone real quick. So is this like based off of last night or like because like I know a lot has happened basically since then. Look, I really don't think you'll. Why don't we just look? You're already here. Why don't you just cam up? Let's just do the show. Well, there's no sense in not doing it. You're fucking here, right?
I mean, I guess, but like this might be it. And it's like all the haters get to be like, "Told you so." She's fucking pussy.
At
Like,
Windolin 1029 super chatted $20. Scooter, you look like you need to go to the hospital. IRL content?
Yeah, it didn't go well for me. Cockfest was a failure. Oh, okay. Wait, we got it cammed up. Okay. What's up, Keem?
Yes, yes, I was excited. We were getting complaints because there's a lot of people that think you're so beautiful and they couldn't see your beautiful face, Amber. I'm so glad we can see you.
Oh,
that's
Such a
crazy
doll.
word.
Such a doll. All right, have a good show. No, Jordy George or whatever his name is. No, him. Have a good show. Positivity.
Hold up.
Before Amber gets to whatever slick ass shit she was about to say, shout out to Jordy. Jordy don't need that. Jordy does not need that platform. Jordy does fine all on his own. Please, LolCow, LCU, ugh, please. Shout out to Jordy. Don't go on that place. Please don't.
Hold up. Before I continue quitting and handing you guys the keys to this.
No.
Gidgey said, Keem just reminded me, complimenting me. Supposedly he's making lingerie for me.
Oh.
That's what Gidgey said.
Dude, okay, things are getting weird here because, like, I really am starting to think he has a thing for fat bitches. I'm going to be honest, dude. I think he does. He's
only been here a day.
Sure, bro.
I don't know.
Cash cow.
So my question is, though, I hope that he's making it red lingerie because personally that's what I prefer to wear, or black. So one of the two. But anyways.
I mean, if we get you lingerie, you'll say then, right? Like maybe we can make that part of the deal. You'll get some lingerie.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, regardless, he's going to send me the lingerie. But like all of this,
you
like,
think so?
It's not even just to hate with like everyone in the chat, but it's also like, I don't know why, but Scooter decided with a thumbnail to make my face look fatter.
What?
Like
what?
My face looks fatter, so I'm thinking,
oh,
do I really need to add commentary here? No. There's no way. What it was is Scooter didn't include filters. Please be so fucking for real. I think it was in yesterday's stream. Someone compared her to the Blueberry Girl from, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And it was spot on. Please shut the fuck up. Again, can we get new writers? Please. New writers for this stupid ass show. It could be a lot more entertaining. Y'all ain't shit. We could sit back, laugh, point, all of that shit. But different writers, please. Oh my God. Who's doing this?
Not only guys. Do you see it?
I can see it. It looks like you ain't got a chin at all. It looks like it's just morphing into the neck.
I literally used a picture that you sent in the group chat. Sweetie, you saw the pictures. If anything, I've spent like fucking an hour trying to make the picture better.
No,
you did too much of that.
No, like just improve the quality and stuff like that. Like I was just trying to. No, like the quality was bad. That's what I'm saying. Like the quality was bad. You look fine, and
right. Okay. Anyways, so I now have a fat phobic host. Okay. So it's just like, what is the fucking point of me being here?
At Rockyepa 2833 super chatted $20. Just got to shout out Scooter for helping me. He's the man.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get you that Red Bull someday, buddy.
Yeah, the man who also doesn't stick up for me on his other show with Denmark. You don't stick up for me enough.
I did stick up to you, or stick up for you. I did.
Not enough.
What do you say? What do you say about Amber?
Okay.
That I stink, this and that. Has he ever been near me?
And no, I pushed back on that. Like, that was a stupid thing to say. Like, I honestly, like, here's the deal. Like, Denmark can be crazy, right? But like, no offense, like what he was saying, like it came off as weak. Like, I pushed back on it, but to be honest, like he was just making himself look like an idiot. To be completely honest with you,
he's the one who literally looks like he hasn't showered in a year. Not only that, but when he was with Yo Mama on some show or whatever, he was like pissing his pants. Like, I talk about he fucking stinks.
He drinks himself into a fucking coma and then like pisses himself and does all sorts of shit. Like, I would bet money he smells worse. I don't know why it's a competition, but
I want to remind y'all, they made over $3,000 yesterday. It's even more painful watching it up here with y'all. Because the truth is, when I was watching it in Discord, I had my edible, it hit, had my little coquito left over, like, this is painful. I'm not gonna hold y'all. And for anyone who was giving me support, shout out to y'all. Thank you. While this plays and we possibly get through this, I'm gonna put up your super chats on screen. Thank you again for all the love and support. I'm gonna try to stick this through, but the truth is I probably won't. We gonna see what we could do, because oh my God, this is painful. This is why I edit them down. This is why. Oh my God.
Do you think he smells worse than me? Okay, dude, the silence there is very telling. Fuck you guys, goddammit. Hey, welcome to Pan World. Fucking Christ.
I can't imagine what you would smell like. I've never thought about it.
Devastator 416 super chatted $19.99. It's probably the crumble cookies that make you look fatter. Were you late because you were recording another video?
Okay, can I
Ooh.
ask what the crumble cookies are? Because I keep seeing that thrown around. Like,
Sure.
I think I know.
I think I have an
So
idea. Yeah.
I was in a long distance relationship with a person, right? And they liked me to make like creative sexual videos. So they loved the cookie crumble place. So I decided to like do like a sexy video with it, like, you know.
For anyone who is new, what she's referring to, the person she was involved with, was actually a married woman. Let's be clear. Amberlynn was the side bitch to a married woman, and she actually believed that this woman was going to leave her wife in the home that they built together, leave her wife to move in with her. They had a plan and everything. Apparently, this woman, Erica, was supposed to write her wife a letter, I don't know, tuck it under the pillow, and run off to live happily ever after with Amberlynn. It was a married woman. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how did y'all find out about this crumble cookie? That friend, that former best friend Alexis of hers that she's been talking about, that friend is who let everybody know and posted a screenshot, a cute little, well, cute is a stretch, a simple little screenshot of the crumble cookie video. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. And let's be clear, this is not the first time that Amberlynn has been a side bitch to people who have been in relationships or married. It goes back years. She is the supreme side bitch. So if you ever hear me call her the supreme side bitch, that's why. She likes to attach herself to people who are already, in relationships. But back to this. Let's hear her explanation.
It all like seductive, like there's no like, I don't know what the fuck Zay's talking about, like crumble cookie coochie or something. Never went near my cooch, okay? So she can fuck off on that one.
I mean, that would have made it a lot better. If I was sending that to my lover, I might go down there with it.
Rocky, welcome to Cash Cow.
I mean, go all out.
Jesus, set a goal.
Wait, what was
the person I was in a relationship with was married. It was a whole scandal. So
Oh.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay, damn. All right. Okay.
Okay, but you guys keep distracting me from the main point here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like last night was so hard being told all of these horrific things. It's just not worth it to me, like to be here. I feel like I'm just being like abused by everybody, and it's just not worth it to me.
I mean,
and I don't know. No one takes me seriously. It's not fair.
Well, okay, look, here's part of it. And we've talked about this a bit.
Habri Gray super chatted $20. I couldn't DM you about my access, but I at you on Twitter. Let me know if you can help with my access whenever you can. Thanks and bless.
Yeah, I'll get with you.
At Ammo.223 super chatted $20. Can we just get to the point? ALR, you claim your ex you, but you messaged them years later about if she thought your cooter smells. Also, are we reserving the rocking for when Tammy calls you out? Suddenly no trauma coping.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, did you ask this person if she thought you're cool? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yes, I did.
You're in a relationship?
Wait, the guy that was married? Or the one that was married? Okay, no, okay, good. God damn. Right,
there's a lot of emojis.
Oh, fuck off.
A lot of emojis coming.
Super chatted $19.99. I have a genuine fear of Amberlynn eating me. Don't touch me. 13 pot of greed. What? Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Have you ever eaten another human being? Just to be clear.
Bell pepper emoji. 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 Bell pepper emoji.
Is this better, Scooter?
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Okay, that's one from my laptop.
Bell pepper emoji.
Go back to
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Bell pepper emoji.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
I wouldn't mind that.
Bell pepper emoji.
I would love that,
bro.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
I think it's a good idea.
Bell pepper emoji.
I would love it.
Bell pepper emoji. 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 Bell pepper emoji.
What do we do?
Bell pepper emoji.
We fucking deal with it, I guess. God damn it, fuck off. Okay, fuck it. Look, this is a little sus. I'm not trying to get some more accusations. If we get 1050, she'll recreate it, all right?
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
I'm not trying to get the channel I'm fucking canceled for some shit, and I like the coochie and shit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna play it safe here, dude. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm sorry.
There's no coochie involved, I promise.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
What is a bell pepper? What is the bell pepper?
Emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
You've never had a bell pepper?
Well, I know what a bell pepper is. Like, why are they spamming that out of everything they can spam?
Bell pepper emoji.
I don't fucking know what this
Bell
is.
pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Get it.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell
Oh my god, I feel like I'm going crazy.
Bell pepper emoji.
No,
Bell
it
pepper
gets really
emoji.
bad.
Bell
The
pepper
emoji
emoji.
spam
Bell
is
pepper
actually the
emoji.
worst
Bell
shit in the
pepper
fucking
emoji.
world.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
What
Bell
do with
pepper
my life?
emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
DDK,
Bell
welcome to
pepper
Cash
emoji.
Cow.
Bell
Egg
pepper
Bread, welcome to
emoji.
Dan
Bell
World.
pepper
I mean,
emoji.
goddamn,
Bell pepper
dude.
emoji.
No more of the
Bell
fucking
pepper
emotes, like, for
emoji.
real,
Bell
actually,
pepper
dude.
emoji. Bell
Like,
pepper emoji.
It had to mess
Bell
up
pepper emoji.
because
Bell pepper.
So I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm gonna let this play a little more, but I'm gonna just drop some links to the Discord. I'll drop 20 links. Grab them. Don't go for them if you're already in the Discord, obviously, because I'm just gonna stream the rest of this. I need an edible, and I'm not gonna do an edible up here. That's the truth. So I'm gonna let this play a little bit, and then to any of my mods in Discord, don't worry, it's me dropping a link. We're not getting hacked or anything, because I gave it my best shot. I have to edit these down. I can't. I have to edit these down, y'all. So I'm gonna drop the Discord link. Remember, if you're already a member, you have access to the Discord. Don't grab these. These are for non-members who want to just chop it up and come watch with us in the Discord. Cause what the fuck? I mean, I was rocking, I was trying my best, but now I feel like I'm about to go crazy. So let's see what else they got.
No, it's like
There wasn't this.
it's a really long one. Team, if you can skip it, skip it. Like,
Listen, this is not a show right now.
I understand that, dude. That's why when yesterday you got pissed off when you were talking like banning chat and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing that, but we need to ban emotes, like actually, or like limit. I don't know if we can limit how many, or like let it so we can skip it. Something, because this is fucking miserable. I can't skip it. I can't. Like I legit can't.
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Maybe what I
Bell
can
pepper
do is
emoji.
I
Bell
can
pepper
turn it down
emoji.
more.
People are probably hating this.
Yeah, it's actually so bad.
emoji. Bell pepper.
All right, we'll mute it for a bit. We're gonna have to check in on it.
Just until that's over with?
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
The kitty cat.
I just don't know, like, if I
My
can
fat
keep
cat. It's my fat pussy that I showed Wings that time. It's super fat.
Core mutation
Yeah.
super chatted $20.
Fat.
Sorry, sweet tea, but may have to cook both you and ALR dinner at Fat Camp. You guys bring the crumble
What?
and we make it.
Yeah, that's the best I got. I made it 21 minutes. It's actually longer than I thought I would make it. And they brought back that damn cat meow. I'm dropping the first one. This is for 10. And then just drop the first one. I'm gonna drop a second one because oh my god, no. This is not okay. Hold on. Y'all get in there. I'm gonna start streaming after I close the stream down. I'll probably be streaming there in the next 5 minutes. All I need to do is just hold on. Sorry, y'all. Thank you so much for all the support. It's just oh my god. Hold on, let me drop the other link, and that's for 20 altogether. Thank you so much for all the support you guys show me, for real. Boom. And actually, don't I have some gifted I could send out? Hold on. I don't use the gifted thing often. I feel like... Oh, I have some gifted left. Hold on. Perfect. So there goes 5. I want to see if I could send the other 5. And there goes another 5. Okay. So to those members to the people who got the gifted memberships, you have access to the Discord as well. So those are for you guys. What was that? 30? I feel like that's a good amount. Okay, perfect. Y'all, because I don't know what the fuck this is. I can't. I can't. This is torture. And I know that sounds horrible to say, but I need an edible or something. I'm not going at it like this. Ain't no fucking way. Let me make sure I get to some more of the support because you guys really came through. I want to thank everyone who joined memberships, everyone who sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for always holding me down. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll be back sometime this weekend. But we'll see. I'll be back sometime this weekend, but oh my God. And the TTS isn't going to be shut down like that. So I appreciate y'all. If anyone else, actually, my mods, if you know anyone else within this corner of YouTube who's stream sniping, feel free to drop them in the chat, just in case, for anyone who's not in my Discord, feel free to drop it in the chat. Please, please, please. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. We'll meet back here again soon. Please, if you enjoyed any part of the stream, consider leaving me a like, comment, all that stuff that the algorithm likes. I appreciate y'all. And if nothing else fails, don't ever be as desperate as Amberlynn to go work under Keemstar of all people. Please love yourself a bit more. Happy New Year. We're going to ride this out together. I appreciate y'all.
Cocky, but she literally couldn't get enough. I'm losing my mind maybe a little bit. Sorry, it's gonna be fine. I'm manipulative, okay? Keep it up. You already look bad. So I just don't understand. Like, that's not gonna hurt nobody. I'm also delulu. I'm also like fat. I'm also like narcissistic. Like, I'm all the bad things. It's fine. Just come for me. It's fine. Like, I will be fine. Turn down for what? Yeah, for real, for real. Okay.